We'll see how we go. Second screen on though, so I will be able to see your messages as they pop up. There we go. I think it's ready. Bought this stand for my iPad, and it's like just too small, but it's got the best rotation ever, so I always force it in. Nothing sus. Keep screen on. Text to speech I'm going to turn off for the time being. So I'm just going to add a test. And there we go. So now let's make sure we're all G on the YouTube front with the phone. I always like checking to see if things have stabilized because, yeah. There we go, live symbol. There we go. Make sure I've got all the spelling correct. Yep, I do. Awesome. Okay. Right, disconnect the controller. Don't risk annihilation. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Nothing too dangerous. Alrighty. I think Commander Kush, or Kush streaming in Fallout, should be back in a few moments as well. So sit back and enjoy the ride. So, to explain what we're doing today, hi Annabeth. So you may notice Steve isn't here today. Until Kush's stream is done, I'm going to keep it off just so we can keep the peace between our streams. Yeah, awesome. Well, you can keep me updated on whatever happens in Kush's stream, but I'm pretty sure we'll combine our audio soon-ish. If not, hey, I'm always here. So today we're going to be flying around the galaxy, scanning the most profitable planets and stars there are, to finish the third symbol there. You can see Explorer rank Surveyor. I'm going to get that up to Elite, hopefully, and by the end of this, or even just like a quarter of the way through the list, I should actually be able to sell that data for millions upon dollars in this game. So it'll be very interesting to see how we go with that. And if I do manage to get that, then we'll be able to finish upgrading our beautiful Anaconda that I bought. I'll quickly show everybody the Anaconda clear as to why I would bother going through all this trouble. I mean, this ship is expensive. Oh, it's not here. Do they have one here? No, they don't. Well, let's quickly fly back over because I've got a couple of missions to hand in, and I'll show you the Anaconda, and then we'll be on our way. So we are on our way to Ceos. Let's get the hell out of here. Dun 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 da da da. Dun 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 da 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 da. Turn the lights off. No, on. On is safer. There we go. Went out the wrong way, but we're all good. And that is our target system over there. Now, we are currently flying in our research vessel, known as going to Sagittarius A. That's my fine ship right here. I have repainted her white in the meantime to represent the fact that she is a wonderful research vessel. And I hope nobody tries to attack us, because she has no weapons apart from mining lasers, which will do nothing. That's how I get in the ship right there. That's my entry there. But yeah, she's a beautiful ship, and I enjoy her company a lot. And her boosters are really cool because they're white. I think white looks so good coming out of the back of a ship that is painted white. Right, we should be able to jump to that system now. There we are, lined up properly. Systems at full strength, engines, whatever. So you may have noticed I am a little bit sick and sound a bit funny. It's because I'm sick. And while we're flying through space, I can't change anything there at the moment. Can I access my emails while flying at this speed? Yes, I can. Just quickly clear that off a bit. And let's get some fuel from the star. quickly lock onto the station we need to go to. Okay, we have all the fuel we need. So we scoop that star for all of its fuel in case people don't remember how this game works. You might, see these vents here? That's how we absorb the plasma energy from the sun. And those vents close up once our ship's heat level has decreased enough. I think these other orange vents are just for the engine. Not sure. So we're 400 light seconds out. If anybody needs to know, a light second is, I think, 10 or 100 megameters. I'm not absolutely certain. And a megameter is 1,000 kilometers. A mile is approximately 3.5 kilometers, to put it into perspective. So there's that. Or is it 1.7 kilometers? I can't remember anymore. But something along those lines. So it's a pretty big distance that we're covering at a very fast rate. Actually, I need to slow down here. So we can watch the light seconds tick down into megameters now, actually. So 1 light second is, drum roll, hey Loki, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out how much distance a light second is, considering how many of them I have to fly and how fast we're covering them. Come on, catch up, catch up, catch up. Just eternally stuck here now? No, we're catching it. Okay. It is a... Right, it changed over at 0.25, so I think 1 megameter is 0.1 light second, and a megameter is 1,000 Ks, so we're covering a lot of distance very fast. So in case you missed the intro, Loki, we're going to be going on planet scanning missions to make lots of money, and I'll show you why we're going to do such a... Well, it's not a boring task, it's just going to be more fun for you guys than it is for me, because you guys get to see a whole bunch of cool stuff. I have to fly around and look at a whole bunch of shiny balls, aka planets. New Dawn Station, this is Lakon Charlie Mike Delta requesting permission to dock. I'm also going to turn off my automated docking computer because that thing has tried to kill me multiple times, and also plays copyrighted music. Hello, doggy. Hang on, technical difficulties here. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Now all I have to do is find the entrance again. Right now I can do a manual landing. Landing gear extended, we go in on the green side. Man, I love this game. A little bit lower. There we go. And we're landing at pad 33 right in front of us, just the way I like it. Do 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 do. How to do a docking without copyright. Alright, we want to slow right down here. Make sure we don't hit that bridge. And down. And back. There we go. Perfect. 1 light second is equivalent to 299,792 meters, eh? Oh. In that case, I think the scale's a bit off in this game, or it's just the way the numbers tick down that you can't read it. But that's pretty cool to know. Thanks, man. Alrighty. So let's just quickly hand in all of these missions. That should hopefully fund all the fuel costs we need for the planet scan mission ahead. And then we also need to reset our modules, and I'll show you why we're doing this in the first place. Just pressing X like a billion times. This is really good for my Federation rank as well, which is what allows me to buy a Corvette later, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be the biggest ship in the game, with the most military prowess. It's also a mother trucker to maneuver. I think something happened there, I'm not sure what though. We have made a lot of money off that. I think that was another million. Yeah, look, 93 million we're up to now. Ah, yeah. But there is a faster way to do this, and it doesn't feel faster necessarily, but it will be. Okay, we get to sell all that cargo as well for some extra moolah. Okay. Now, commodities market. Let's sell everything we have in our cargo hold. There's 4 of whatever this is. Submit. Cool. Alright, didn't even see what that was. 16 of these. There we go. 8 of those and 4 of those. Gotcha. Don't need any of that stuff for crafting at this stage, and I know where to get it if I do. Right, that's done. So no cargo, nothing holding us back, fully refueled. Now, quickly set my modules around. Actually, no, we'll get the... I'll show you my beautiful ship first. So I've got my 3rd Lance, that's pretty much upgraded to the point where I want it, and we've also got this Anaconda here. Now, as you can see, my ship is already worth 152,266,000 credits down the bottom there. And on top of that, we're going to try and upgrade it to the point where it's worth like 200 mil plus. Now, this is my ship. Oops, too high. So this is Bacon 101, the first line of defense in the Bacon fleet. It's not the strongest out of our ships, but it is the first line of defense. When this one falls, a heavier one takes over, with a bunch of smaller ones. But yeah, she is stunning. I love my Anaconda. It is a big, long, beautiful, and very well-armed ship with first-class premium passenger seats at the front there, as you can see, like in Star Trek. That's called 10 forward. Now, if we have a look at some of the other views of this spectacular ship, that's moi in the video game. I have my custom armor on, as you can see, looking sharp in the red-clad, should be called the Dark Saber. Yeah, not a bad idea, actually. You can see how much room there is. It's kind of like a mini Star Destroyer, to be honest. Yeah, you can... It's got stairs in it. I mean, for goodness sake, it's big. These are the other seats where Chewie and Kush can join me. DJ, if he ever gets the game. Flicking through the wrong cameras. Hang on. This is the engine shot. This is the money shot right here. This thing sounds amazing. But what... you know what? I was going to say let's save it for another time, but I'll launch it so you guys can hear it. The sound... I want you guys to turn your headphones/speakers up when we get out of the station, because the crackling and the popping sound this thing makes is just incredible. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, and she's a slow mover because she is massive. I need my scanner as well to tell me if there's ships coming in from behind. No, but there's one coming in through the keyhole in a second, apparently. Lights on, lights off, massive lights. Now this thing is massive, so I have to like basically scrape the roof against the top of the keyhole of the key slot if I want to get out of here without damaging the thing. Oh. Alright, and now for the beautiful money shot, ladies and gents. Listen to these engines. And as you can see, we do leave a green smoke trail behind, which I always found extra cool. Now, this ship comes packed with a lot of features. If we leave the no-fire zone of the station here, I can show you that she has a fighter hangar that I can actually use. Once we're out of the no-fire zone, I can launch it. So for now, we'll just quickly... I can hear birds in the background. It's like the middle of the night here. Something's definitely spooked those birdies. Waiting. Okay. So now I'm going to deploy a fighter while my ship is in autopilot mode. So it's just going to keep floating on. And this is launching a fighter. I've got 2 bays where these come out of. And we can fly around our mothership and protect it with these beautiful red lasers. And, of course, matching red engines, because, you know, I like being dramatic and all that jazz. Now, this is literally just another miniature ship on top of the one that we came out of. So you get a lot of extra firepower if you're playing with other people. And there she is. This little fighter is a lot more maneuverable, of course. Has its own little headlights as well. Let's go check out the ship. You can see my shields working overtime. And now all we need to do to dock back in is to request docking. Alrighty, so let's go back inside the mothership while she's moving along. Oh, it actually stops for us, which is really cool. Here we go. Slow down a bit. Oops, I've gone too low. That doesn't seem to matter. We'll just pretend there was some sort of telemetry involved there. Right, so yeah, this is the ship that we're trying to upgrade. Now, its weapon systems, I'll quickly show these off as well. We have lasers, machine guns, absolutely everything you could want in a giant mothership. And my favorite gun is, of course, actually... I'll do this the fun way. Let's pack up all the weapons. Alright, have a look at my massive, massive cannon, ladies and gentlemen. Just going to make sure there's enough lighting, but I don't think... I'll have to find a sun. So there's a source of light above me. Just quickly flip her upside down. There we go, that's the star. Alright, so this is me pulling out my big gun. Nothing sus at all. This is my biggest cannon on the ship. It fires projectiles. They're basically like little missiles, though, because of how massive that cannon is. On top of that, we've got that cannon there, which is a smaller version of the same thing. We've got 2 laser beams on the sides here and here. We have another 2 projectile cannons just there. You can't really see them because they're out of the light. And then further back here we have some more laser cannons. Now, on top of that, we've got point defenses, these little boxes at the back that you can hardly see here. They launch little missiles that destroy oncoming torpedoes and other missiles from other player ships. There's one of them there. So all in all, a very well-equipped ship, and, you know, no complaints for room problems or anything. Now, the only downside is I do have some power shortages. I have to turn certain things off, like these shield cell banks, otherwise this is what happens. So you can see my oxygen tank doesn't work, my life support is the only thing operational. I can still move the ship, but everything else, you know, weapons, etc., they're at minimum power. I can't use them all at the same time. And you can see how quickly it drains the power over there. I'm going to have to recharge those. So let's quickly turn that back off so that we can continue to breathe. There we go. And now everything should reset. I'm going to restart the entire spaceship just to make sure that the shields come back online. So we'll go back into no air mode for a few seconds, but we'll come back online with some more shields. Just because, you know. So it's repairing, doing all the little thingy-majiggers that it needs to do. This part's actually really cool. It's such a game based on realism. How much does it cost to run the ship? Well, in-game currency, this would be about a medium cost. What you need to be aware of is it's just as much work as in real life. I mean, you have to play this game at least 4 hours a day to get to the point that we're at. Well, maybe not 4 hours every day, but like 4 hours as you would normally play a game. Like, the amount of time you put into Fallout 4, you would be spending doing missions just to make money. Now, this little flight, this little adventure, me showing you all of the stuff that I just did, that probably cost us about 2,000 in-game credits. We'll find out when we get back to the station. Put a bit more power into engine so we can boost our way there. I can give you a rough idea, Loki. Basically, the starting ship that you buy costs about 30,000 to buy without any upgrades, and fully upgraded is about 500,000. This ship costs 1.64 million to buy. No, 164 million to buy. And Cush's version of the ship, which is basically massively upgraded and overly engineered, is over 500 million to purchase. The insurance cost, if you break one of these things, to get your ship back, which is the punishment you have for dying in this game, I should add, it is a lot of money. And if you look at how much I have, I've worked a long time to get to the point of having... What is it now? Well, I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing, if I'm honest. And probably should request docking before I'm shot at for trespassing. Okay, there we go. Proceed to landing pad 17. Okay, that ship's out of my way now. Lucky I saw that on the scanners. Oh yeah, I should put my weapons away as well, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Holy damn, I nearly forgot that. Oh, wow. Alrighty, so we're cleared to land on landing pad 17. That'll be at the back somewhere. Oh, not even as far back as I thought it would be. Landing gear's out. Make sure landing lights are on. And yeah, it's a very in-depth game, so there's a lot to learn before you make money. That's the other scary thing about this game. Alright, we're on track for a perfect landing here. Look at these skills. Such a big ship too. Bam. Oh no, I missed it. Oops. Damn. Ah, only by a little bit though.
Authorization cleared. Your assigned landing pad is number 17.
Really? I wouldn't have noticed. I'm kind of already on it. So yeah, you can see... it wasn't that bad. It was only like 100 credits. Hey DJ, welcome to the stream. You're live on two
Sorry,
streams.
guys, you're gonna...
Hi Kush,
Oh, there we
welcome
go.
to the stream.
Yeah, there we go. I totally forgot about you for a second there. I'm so used to just streaming by myself. As soon as I saw DJ, I was like, oh shit, that's right, I'm in a party. Whoops.
I'm just
Sorry,
teaching,
bro.
I'm just running people through how much it costs to run an Anaconda in this game. Would you like to help me?
Well, mine's fairly decent, but it cost me about 500 million to make, and that's at 15% dip everything pretty much. So, yeah, pricey.
And it's not the best ship
Also,
in the game
engineering
either.
is not a requirement, but basically a requirement. At the very least, you need good dirty drives on that bitch.
Which
And
I do not
preferably
have.
an upgrade to the light year jump distance. Because it's really shitty for handling otherwise.
Yeah. So that's what tonight's all about. Tonight is about upgrading my Anaconda to the point where it will be a military vessel, almost as good as Cush's. And I did say the keyword almost.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I did the wrong button. I was trying to make him equip it. What do I want to give him? Maybe I should make him run up with the fucking paddle ball and try to kill people that way. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Now, this is our research vessel. This is what we're going to use to scan all of our planets as we go through. Yeah. This ship is called Going to Sagittarius A, also known as SAGGY.
Oh, you're actually going to do that trip?
No, I'm not doing the Sagittarius trip. I'm doing the planet scan missions, but the eventual goal for this ship is to make it all the way to Sagittarius A. Oh god, phone call. That's not copyright at all.
Ah, shit.
Why is the rum always gone?
Oh, look, a matching text message tone. Who would have thunk it? Alrighty. So, off we go. I might turn the volume down on my phone in case that happens again.
Anybody ever wondered why he lives in Australia? He just always wanted to be a pirate. Actually, you should have that. I'm gonna give you some ammo. I need cannonball ammo.
Whoop. She handles a bit better than the Anaconda. I was not ready for that maneuverability.
My junk, mods, my ammo. There we go.
Let's get out of here.
Annabeth, please, I understand what you're trying to do, just condense your messages a little bit. There's so many. Oh, there we go. Ammo, cannonball.
Alright, now to start this route, let's
You
figure
can
out
have
where
one.
we need
I
to
can have one, so.
start.
Tesla gun.
Coolest thing about this game is definitely the galaxy map. Every single one of these places I can visit. Any of them, we please.
Powerful? No. I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be called now. Tactical Tesla rifle. Okay. Interesting. My new shotty.
Welcome back, Annabeth.
Nice. Bam.
Right, let's have a look. We want... We want to go to HIP 14976 as our first system. Missed 7. Oh, it's not even that far away. So this is where our golden money route starts.
Hilarious that this thing basically runs on a plasma ball in the middle.
So 12 jumps. We just need to travel
I don't know
12
why, though.
jumps.
The shotgun power is pretty good. Curious to test this bitch. Come here. Oh, that didn't do very much. Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck.
Wait, what was this? So this
Yeah,
guy
no, that
this
shotgun's
string was
fucking
being
useless.
bullied and some guy came in and said...
Oh, God. Oh, fuck, what have I unleashed upon myself? Oh, what have I unleashed upon myself? Concord is still very much a no-go. God damn it.
Well,
Oh,
that
fuck.
person's probably going to come back into his second account in a couple of minutes. Knowing the people that try
Fuckers.
to annoy us.
I think... Yep, no, it's... Oh, it just clicked over.
That was a
Just
tiny
clicked over to
star.
daytime. I'm so fucking lucky. That would be why they were nuts like 10 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, I did forget to change my modules over. You may
Not looking
notice the
pleasant
windows
outside.
freeze up.
Where? Nice. Hit him with that cannonball, sir. Wait. You still have ammo. You can't tell me you're out of cannonball ammo. You have not used 65,000 rounds of cannonball ammo yet. Put your fucking pistol away, you retard.
So every time we pop into a system, I'll be scanning it.
What about that cannonball light?
Which is what that sound there is. And I'll be skirting along the outside of a star.
Ah!
Just to make sure we keep getting fuel. That's how we keep ourselves refueled on this journey. We absorb plasma and bacon grease. Yeah, that's not ideal. I hate rude people.
Uh-oh. Ha-da! Come on, Nick, you can make it. Quit your limping, you're a synth. Actually, I guess for a synth, a broken leg would be more serious. You don't exactly heal when you're made of metal. Who the fuck are you, and why are you standing on my bridge? Operator Scaver.
Oh, hey, Nightbera.
Oh, shit! That's actually badass. They're actually out here scavenging for materials and shit. That's fucking... I've never noticed that before. That is really cool, though. They're making me money. I'm fine with that. Motherfuckers. Get wrecked. If it was fucking 6 p.m. past that, then I'd be a little bit more afraid of you, but it's during the daytime, bitch. Sit down. Nighttime is gonna suck this time, though. Nighttime is gonna really suck this time. Come here.
I think Nightbera was talking about the... Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, DJ. How are you, sir?
Morning, Deej. Ah!
Good to see you going.
Creepy ass bastard.
Did you go for a run or something? You sound like you're out of breath.
It's alright.
Doing some push-ups, are
So
we?
It was just, it was an intense marathon on the toilet, I bet. Get off of Nick, you damn dirty zombies. He doesn't want to deal with your bullshit.
We have 8 jumps to go.
Ah.
Yeah, anyway,
Fuck.
so I went to these games, and
Yeah.
those wankers didn't know what they were talking about. So they told me to ring their customer service.
Yeah, they're the ones I went through as well.
Swap the audio a bit.
Yeah, well, if I'd known that number was in the back of the receipt, if I'd noticed that, I would have rung them straight away, so... And I rang them up, and they told me the same story they told you.
Yeah.
So
What?
I just... Yeah, but that's not good enough, because I've gone up there 3 times.
Wait.
You talk to those wankers, I don't know what they're fucking talking about.
Yeah, no, they actually
What the
don't
fuck
know,
are
I
you in
think,
a
DJ.
settlement?
I don't think they have any control over it. They just didn't
I have a
know
funny feeling the
what to
settlement's
say.
dead.
It was the rude guy who said, "Ha, I hope you can..." What? How is Nightbera the one that would say that? He totally wouldn't. No.
Who, what, and the who now?
What?
It can't be Nightbera. He's a long-term friend of mine.
Bam.
What the hell's going on?
What?
Kush, can you look back
I'm so
through your
lost.
messages and see who was being rude on your stream?
Hang on.
Um,
Hang on a sec, I haven't started streaming
Forgive
yet, so
my
I'll go and have a
soul.
look. I'll go and have a look. I'll see what's going on.
No, hang on.
something
Annabeth is saying it
no,
wasn't.
the
No.
bin something guy probably. She had to delete the guy's comment. He came in.
Never
and
mind,
was
it wasn't
brick.
you. I just saw who it was. Poor Nightbera.
Oh.
222?
Oh.
What?
Also, not like I actually.
You got
did
another
it, 'cause,
sub without
you know,
even doing
country,
anything, DJ.
Country is a horrible.
Another
brand of
3
music, but
for doing nothing. What the fuck? Where'd they
Tom
all
Petty
come
died
from?
today.
Who's that?
Heart attack. Tom Petty. famous country singer.
Yeah, the guy who sings, and I won't back down. He had that famous sound. Yeah, I used to love Tom Petty.
Oh, look at this
Died of a heart
beautiful
attack
star. That's a brown
What a
dwarf,
shame.
ladies and gentlemen, I think.
Had a DNR too, so
Big balls.
Had a
couldn't
what?
do a whole lot about it. Do not resuscitate.
Oh, okay. Is that what it's
Yeah.
So who was it then? It was someone called Bin something Loki. Let's just all forget
Yeah.
about it. These people aren't worth our time at the end of the day, I'd argue.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
Fuck, I gotta say, I move so much fucking quicker out of power armor. Start running and I can make major ground. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the, like, custom house.
Another beautiful
Awesome.
brown dwarf.
Looks all
You guys want a
different,
closer look?
you know,
I'll give you a
things.
closer look. So these are high gravity, high heat stars, but they're covered in a layer of gas. That's what gives them that sort of weird ass appearance. I think.
Come here.
They're failing stars, aren't they? The brown dwarfs.
Brown dwarfs? Not
Yeah.
failing, they're failed stars.
Oh, there
They
you
didn't
go.
have enough heat and pressure to sustain a nuclear fusion reaction.
Yeah.
brown dwarfs?
Yeah, DJ.
Or they
what-
didn't have enough hydrogen.
It's what you
Never heard of it.
regularly plonk out into the
Um,
bathroom, DJ.
Saturn is almost big enough to be a failed dwarf.
I've heard of white dwarfs and that, not a brown dwarf.
Well, brown dwarf is the more common that you
Or brown
find around
dwarf,
the
yeah,
galaxy.
sorry, not failed dwarf. I'm baked out of my tree. Making my misstep in science.
Can they go supernova?
No.
No, they don't have enough energy for that, I reckon.
Well, there's no nuclear fusion reaction. Supernovas happen when there's all that's left is lead.
Yeah.
As far as we're aware, stars can't fuse past lead unless they're incredibly big. Like, you would need an O-class star to try and do that type of shit. Holy fucking shit.
Got like a red giant or even bigger.
Yeah, you would need giant or super giant class. And then you end up, basically, it'll either implode due to the weight into a black hole, or it can cause a neutron star. And actually, I think there's something called a quark star now, or at least there's theorized to be quark stars.
gravity. Oh, we nearly got caught in that star's gravitational pull. That would have been bad.
I don't know.
Dodge that.
That's actually not bad. 10% chance to freeze melee attackers once every 20 seconds.
Oh god.
I mean, it's shitty armor, but that effect is pretty good.
I think I just got a death threat from my own daughter.
Uh-huh.
90 Bear is like, besides, you can't be mean to Annabeth, German will kill you, which is entirely true. And then 90 Bear was like, oh no, please, stuck in my head now at Annabeth's Hogwarts song. Then Annabeth replied
Oh,
with,
God.
yeah, German is my dad. I mean, dad. Lol, sorry.
Foreshadowing.
Oh god, please no. I only caught a cold. Ooh, we are running
Annabeth
dangerously
Stephen
low on
King.
fuel. Annabeth Stephen King. 2 jumps.
Oi,
Do we have enough
ah.
fuel? Yes, we do.
Sit the fuck down,
You.
zombie bitch. Oh shit. Fuck you.
Now, hopefully this next
See, the one thing I really like about having this extra speed too is, I mean, I'm still fighting the zombies, but I can kind of box them. I can back up when I know they're coming. Oh, dog meat, what the fuck are you doing here?
That's a way to greet an old friend. What the fuck are you doing here?
Hut-da-da.
That sounded like a really cheap version of Fusurodar.
Hut-da-da-da.
What's this?
Hey, Commander,
Yeah?
are you tempted to come and give me a hand on Far Cry 4 later? Or are you going to be playing Elite Dangerous all night?
No, I can give you a hand on Far Cry 4 later. I just want to get started
No,
with this
can't
list
even
of
get in
planets so I can start making some moolah.
Yeah, no, not now. I want to spend at least a couple of hours doing the single missions. I was getting an idea for later.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Gonna,
But
I wasn't sure.
we'll have to do the podcast eventually, so may as well. So in this game, can the stars go supernova? If that's what happens in 1,000 years, they can, yeah.
They won't go supernova, like, in front of you, but there's a couple of places where you can find a nebula of a leftover star and shit.
There you
Plus,
go.
there are black holes and neutron stars, so you can still find the remains of stars that have died or changed shape, especially when you have like an intra-system, like one system only nebula. But yeah. All right, let's get in here. You don't get to actually see stars go supernova. That'd be bitchin'.
Yeah, but to be fair, you do get alien invaders.
Holy
Actually,
shit, my stream was laggy there.
well, didn't they report in the Middle Ages? Did people reported around the 13 and 1400s that there was a day or a night where the sky suddenly became bright for several minutes? And then the light went away, and then scientists later worked out that around that time a star had gone supernova and the light had actually reached the Earth. You can actually, if you're close enough, you can actually see you can actually cop the flash, which when you think of the distance
No,
traveled
you can
and all
still
that,
see the
shocking.
flash anyways. It's just there's a huge amount of stars out there, and most of them are not visible to the naked eye anymore due to the fact that, you know, light pollution is a bitch.
Yeah.
And on top of that, unless it's a giant star, it's not gonna be recognizable, really. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, run away!
So I'm just going to freeze us up here while we absorb energy from the sun so that we don't overheat.
The dimensions
Couldn't hit
of
it.
the universe and numbers
It
of
wouldn't let me
stars
punch
is
it.
frightening.
That was bullshit.
There we go. So you can see we're taking on heat again pretty quickly, but we're also taking on fuel. Now, we need to swap our modules out so I have my planetary scanner ready.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know, that kind of hurt.
God damn it.
Yeah.
This is kind of annoying. It says I've only got an advanced discovery scanner, but I'm almost certain
Oh,
I have...
I can hear you
Oh,
guys
actually,
now.
they're gonna have shitty energy resistance. I can zap the fuck out of these synth bastards.
What's a data link scanner?
Who said I'm
my
Stephen
God.
King? I said you were Stephen King because you were foreshadowing Pendle Pants' death. This isn't a single player walkthrough anymore.
Let's
It's
just
basically a
turn this
podcast
off
now
for
where
now.
all you do
You're-
is all just talk
you're-
about random stuff with gaming in the background.
Force.
Well, yeah, that's the intent, was to have a podcast tonight.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if we were going to do it or not, but I noticed the title of the party, and I have to be honest with you, when I looked at the PS4, I got stuck around for half an hour because of that update.
Yeah.
And I thought we were going to do something around 11 o'clock, but that
The
update kept
evil
restarting. Then I saw a message from you, Kush, saying that this update was actually a high quality one, so I was quite surprised to read
Ah,
that.
for fuck, I'm dead.
Loki wants me to go into a black hole and get ripped up into pieces. Yeah, that would make it dead
You don't
turtle.
actually get ripped up into pieces, unfortunately. You get sucked into the well really fucking late, and then trying to escape from it, you end up with like 600 plus heat damage.
Oh, okay, so you
ridiculous.
overheat into death.
If he wants to
I can
find a
go
black
visit one
hole-
if you want.
Actually, no, I can't say that. It's too vulgar.
Okay, so we've refueled. Now...
Alrighty then, Annabeth. Alright. Ooh. Ooh.
Kush, can I use your expertise for a second?
What's
Does the
mean?
planetary scanner actually show up in your modules, or is it just automatic when you approach a planet?
It should be automatic when you approach a planet, if I remember correctly.
Cool. So
It's just an upgrade to your basic discovery scanner kind of deal.
what's a data link scanner? It doesn't even show up as something I can use. That's random.
Bam, there we go.
Okay, I guess we'll just take that back off. Maybe if we have them both on one, we can use them at the same time. There we go. And
Up yours!
Oh, gotcha that time, you dirty fucking rotten turret bastard.
get rid of that.
Oh, you piece of crap.
There we go. Alright.
Sorry, not you guys. I'm complaining about the controls. Oh, that's right. This is Just Cause 3 controls.
Oh, God.
Wrong game. Far Cry 4, that's it.
Oh, there we go. It's scanning.
Classic DJ.
Okay, so we want to
Oh,
scan.
shit. Hello.
Okay, so...
Fucking controllers.
So we're scanning the
Sit
star
down.
at the moment. You can't
Sit
really see
down.
the animation because it's too bright, but yeah.
We even use this for a little bit.
Okay, let's start moving again.
Where you at?
Get away from this heat.
Stop showing me these messages. God damn it.
Alright, now we want
God damn it.
Fucking rebuild your own database.
to go scan planet A7.
Get wrecked.
A.
Hmm.
This is A. Yep. 1, 2,
How do I get
3,
into there?
4, 5, 6,
Gotta go
7.
around this way then? Can't do that.
It's going to be quite some way away,
What the
but... Oh, it's actually really close.
If I go
It's just
down
like-
further, can I come up on the other side, I wonder?
So we're going to go scan this
Seems
place.
like this is the way I'm supposed to go anyway, so... Ah, for fuck's sakes. Goddamn chains.
And so this is a human-compatible world, so for scanning it and getting lots of data on it, we get a lot of money next time we sell our cartography data.
I don't know how to get in there.
You know what?
Oh, that's nice. Kellogg can suck my dick.
When I listen to you guys talking sometimes, you know how when you hear someone's voice and you build up an impression of what they might look like or whatever, just from the voice?
Yep.
Well, you, Commander, I picture you as a professor giving a lecture on the construction techniques that were used in Hadrian's Wall around 180 AD.
Couldn't be
And
further
you,
from
Kush,
the
on the
truth.
other hand, I could see you holding a megaphone, leading a big uni going, "We want to pay equal pay. When do we want it? Now!"
Yeah, but I suppose that's pretty
I
accurate
mean...
to some degree.
And
like,
then afterwards,
yeah,
the
to some
mysterious
degree. I'm
files,
less
and
of a
afterwards,
pacifist
mysterious
than that,
files
but-
that appear at the employees'
There we go.
offices and the various bosses' offices are purely coincidence, nothing to do with you, of course.
that's one done. Now we want to go visit A5 and then
Actually,
A6.
Ah, still didn't fucking
Two,
help. God
three,
damn it.
four,
You
five.
could be
How the
like
fuck
an
do I get in
NFL
there?
coach, Kush. You could be one of those NFL coaches that just yells abuse for the time. Go, you get your fucking big fat ass off that shit, and I want you to put your fucking effort into that. You bloody better score 3 bloody touchdowns. I'm gonna get a Canadian moose and ram it straight up where the fucking sun doesn't shine. And then he goes, "Yes, sir. Yes, Cushy babe."
Wow.
See, I should have gotten into film, I think. I think that would have been good. It would have worked for the way that I express myself. I feel
You could be like in Lethal
that my
Weapon, one of the
particular
bad
brand
guys.
I'll
of
respond eventually,
Loki.
Loki.
Dramatic.
I'm just waiting for a
could
gap.
spice up a couple of movies. You know what I mean?
So yeah, Loki, it would be amazing if we had travel like
shit,
this in
come on,
real
come
life.
on, hit him, hit him. Oh shit! Back up, back up, back
if
up.
I
run.
find
We
a
do.
black hole,
It's
I
called
will
narcotics.
respect it. Wow.
Ah.
There you go, Loki. Apparently
Run away.
narcotics are the answer to space travel, especially
Go-
in DJ's
go.
case.
Go to the pharmacy and
If you've
grab
ever
up some
seen heavy
Panadol.
metal, I kind of agree.
Alrighty.
What's up?
System map. Now we want to go to A6, which is one along.
Lock down.
That's a full metal world, I think.
Oh.
How do these people subscribe to
You know what?
Some really
Oh,
boring
never mind.
people.
This one.
People must be bored.
Just for shits and giggles.
What was that? Just for shits
Fuck
and
that
giggles.
turret. Yeah, I used my OP destroys everything gun for a second just because I felt like it.
What was it? Was it Dum-Dum?
Just for some gits and shiggles. Welcome, Hermione
Giggles and
Granger.
shits.
Holy damn, it's Hermione
Ooh,
Granger.
ammo. I
We were
actually do kinda
literally
need
just
that.
singing the Hogwarts song. Well, at least the chat was.
What type of range?
Oh,
Hermione Granger
how
is
did that
in
not
my
go
chat.
off? I don't have the.
I mean, I am
don't
honoured.
set off things perk.
DJ, Hermione Granger is present.
Oh, that bear's attacking the... Oh, get away from me. What did I do? Holy crap, I spawned into the game straight away. There's a bear after me.
You're such a German, Mr. Loki. Oh, gentleman.
Hey, what up, though, Everett Kenway? Welcome back to the stream
You're
chat.
such a
all
German,
that
Mr.
stuff.
Loki.
Oh, that's
How's it going
funny.
for you today, man?
Alrighty, there we go. So that one's scanned, and we're good to go on to the next system, ladies and gents.
Holy fuck!
Type in the
Nice, I'm cool,
details.
Wow.
I just
One
can't get
down.
over what bastards the Eagles are in this game.
Right. HIP
Kind of Beth, is this stream like lagging out like a motherfucker for you,
14,
or is that just like
9.
your side?
You.
I keep getting fucking chop. It seems.
No, 16709.
That could just be
16709.
I don't know miscommunication with YouTube or something,
Plot
or it could just be
routes.
glitching out.
Alrighty, this
Or
is
maybe
one
you've
down.
been moved across to an Australian server for a little while to experience
Yeah,
our
maybe
pain.
you guys are fucking just robbing me of all my internet.
Yeah, well, we do that on a regular basis. My dog wants into the room. Excuse me, everybody.
Well, there must be. Actually,
Oh,
actually,
damn,
you
the
guys are
head
strong.
rolled.
Hello.
Be careful.
Would
You don't even
like
have
to
armor on, you expect to fight me? Dude, sit the fuck down.
Would you like to say hello to
Pretty
everyone in the
place.
stream? No? No?
Hey, doggy.
Your microphone shy? Okay. No?
Oh, wow.
He
Apparently
doesn't
not
want
today.
to leave yet. He'll want to leave soon. I know him. I've never seen them tell.
Let me just check the stream here for a second.
What's wrong?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
it's a little bit laggy.
at least
This is
TV's
strange.
I don't, it's
occasional.
like the stream's not keeping up very well with my movement speed. I might have to start trying to walk at like a normal pace.
Dun dun dun. Okay, where do I want to go here before I fly too far off?
More normalized pace or something. I'm
I want
not
to
sure.
go
Yeah,
to
no, it's
number
like, I don't know, it's glitching out.
Oh my
That's
god,
not
DJ! We really don't need the noises. I think it's just that one there. Now doggy wants to leave. Come on, off you go. Go doggy. Don't just leave the door open. Come on. Off
It's
you go.
fucking, it's chopping like a motherfucker on my side.
Damn it.
Maybe that last update steals all of the server
I should
bandwidth for people with disadvantaged
possible.
internet.
I don't know. But it's
And
like
maybe they-
chopping like a motherfucker. Can you just possibly flick over and see if it's doing it on your side? Because if it's just the fucking tablet being a pain in the ass, then I'll keep the stream going. But if it just looks like that, I mean, there's no point in continuing the
see.
stream. at
Well,
that
your
point.
stream
Like,
dropped out
that's-
earlier, didn't it?
Well, no, not my stream. My game crashed.
Oh.
My stream crashed as a result of that, but the game crashed first.
We may overshoot here, ladies and gents. This could be very bad. Slightly off center.
And
We're
all that shit has
overshooting.
been
We're
located.
overshooting. Yes, I scanned it first. Haha.
Oh man, it looks so bad on my side.
That was funny as. Welcome to living in Australia, Kush. Okay, so that was that one done. Now we want to go to Arietis sector CQ-Y D63. Wow, that's easy to remember. Rolls off the tongue.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Actually, I might just be able to find it in the travel menu. And take your time, Kush.
Oh,
Arietis
no.
sector
what?
CQ-Y.
I'm going. Oh no, I've got the Ripper.
20-something light years away. Ah, it doesn't show up.
Excellent.
It's so annoying. Actually, I have to type it in.
Did you send your form back in, Commander?
What form?
For the marriage.
Say
You know
what?
I never got mine.
Oh, that form. Yeah. Okay, Arietis.
Oh, please don't hit that tree. Oh, I just missed it.
Arietis. Oh, hang on. I've scanned that wrong. I've written that wrong. No, not tin. Tis. Arietis sector. At least later I'll have the auto correct or the auto type. Sector CQ. I don't think you have to capitalize, but yeah, we'll find out. CQ-6. No, CQ-Y. God damn, this is complicated.
That's fucked.
Well, I'm going to start highlighting where I'm up to just to make sure I get this right. D63. Yay, it worked. There it is.
Oh, I forgot. It's up and down this way.
Plot route.
Oh, damn it. It's not Just Cause 3.
Alright, ladies and gents, we move on to the next system. That's... That's not the correct system. Why is this called Teeny? What is going on? Maybe if we jump too teeny to be closer to... Oh, no, I'm not going to take that risk.
What is the smuggler doing?
Alright, let's try that one more time. So it's the Arietis. I don't know how it came up with teeny. Sector. Oh. CQ-Y. Maybe I do actually have to use capitals for that. Maybe that's what it was. CQ dash... No, not a space. Dash Y. space
Oh,
D
yeah. There he is.
63. Ah, I spelled Arietta's wrong. Well, the autocorrect spells it wrong.
Okay, time to practice with the harpoon
Did you
gun.
see that? It must be right next door to it because it like auto-corrected to that location there.
And there goes my helicopter sliding down the hill. Yeah, it's just showing commander's not sitting on it.
Mackie... Glees...
Shyster.
Surely it's here somewhere. Is it just called that? Is it just called Teeny? Oh, this has become very difficult. This is supposed to be easy money. Oh, what's this? No, that's Glies. What's this yellow? No, that's what we've locked onto. Oh! Okay. Now, if we think about it, this game must be traveling in space. You see, we would use magic instead of spaceships. Yeah, I would agree that would be a much more efficient system, except Flu Powder doesn't really work when you shout Arietis Sector CQ-Y Space D63, and you have to feel it, you have to really mean it.
Got him.
I think it's Arietis, yeah. Space Brooms. Yeah, that could work.
Fire.
Could it be just called Teeny as a nickname? Let's find out. Because, quite frankly, we can just jump to another star system afterwards anyway. Loki, I'm still going to try and find a black hole along the way. I just want to get at least half this list done first. Actually, I'll look up now, in relation to where I am, if there's a black hole nearby.
There might be, but it's a lot less common to find a black hole in the bubble area. You usually do have to go a decent amount out of the bubble.
Okay.
Although I think, if I remember correctly, Maya has one.
Oh yeah, that's right, it does too. Perfect, I'll go to Maya later. There is a black hole in Maya, yeah. Thanks, Ultima.
It's a black hole, you can't really see it.
Wait, hang on. But you know,
how do you
leave
see
space
something that
traveling
reflects
to
no light?
Yeah, well...
All you can see is the absence of light.
But that's the problem with the black hole, isn't it? We only detect it through its effect rather than actually seeing it, isn't it?
Okay, now if this is the correct
Isn't that the reason why
system...
we're aware of the existence of a black hole, Kush?
Not
Then we want
quite, because
C3.
quasars are just viewing a black hole from the top
C23.
down. Because much of that energy gets shot out in both directions.
Now, if this is the
At
wrong
least for
system,
really powerful ones.
if
But
this is
that's
the
basically
wrong...
what a quasar is.
Well, if this is the wrong system...
There's
then we'll
another
know
name for one, but
when we get there.
basically it just means that you're looking at it from a different angle.
I've never heard of white holes, Mr. Loki.
It's
Yes, you have.
harpoon gun, though. Guess what?
White holes are actually a possibility. Same with actually making a black hole out of light. It's possible, but it would take more energy than was like estimated to be in the Big Bang kind of. Like, it would take everything the universe has and more to make a white hole proper
A what hole?
out of light.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
What hole?
Theoretically
A white hole?
A
possible,
white
highly
hole.
unlikely.
Yeah, made out of light.
What, you mean the
Possible.
complete opposite of a black hole?
Have I been promoted from petty
Well, not the
officer
complete
yet?
opposite, no. It would just be
No.
made out of light.
But does that exist, or is that just theory?
That's just a theory. That wouldn't be... yeah, the calculation of how much light you would have
Is
to
that
cram
supposed to be
into
a
a
compliment or
tiny-ass
something rude?
space is just... It's an insane amount of energy.
Probably something
It's
rude.
far
if I'm
more
honest.
energy than humans have produced in our entire existence. Like, it would be batshit to try and make a white hole. But it is still theoretically possible to make one.
Got him.
Not plausible, possible.
Sorry
My
to
face is
interrupt you,
plausible.
But I just took a base, and all I used was the harpoon gun and Molotov cocktails. That's it. I didn't use anything else. And I
That's
got all
still
of them.
2 weapons. I won't be impressed until you do it with just the Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, but the
I'll be right back. I'm
I
gonna
could
try
do
and
that.
reset my internet here. fix it
Don't
that
forget the
way.
router.
Alright, I
I
won't be rude. I'm sorry, Hermione.
Yeah, reset the router as well. Hey, what's this?
Pulls wand out. Oh god!
Oh, this is a secret base I didn't know about. What, you're gonna wish I didn't have Molotovs?
Hey everybody, and welcome to German Turtle 05. We're starting the stream today because I've just been obliviated and I have no memory whatsoever. Oh, Kush Coffee has dropped out. Okay. Right. I
You should be
think...
screaming in this room.
The screaming? Oh, right, because of the
I'm
Molotovs.
Molotovs.
Right, now this is Teeny
miss this
2C, so I've definitely got the wrong place anyway. That's annoying. I know, let's skip this one and see if we can find the next one. It's another HIP system, so it should be a lot easier to find.
How dare you interrupt my search?
Okay, HIP sector 25166.
Oh,
And we can just continue along the route. Okay, that's where that is, which means the place we were previously looking for was in between here and there somewhere. But my jump distance is so great I can do it in just 2 jumps, so we don't have to worry too much about fuel. Your coughing let me fix that with a healing spell. Oh, I wish that would work. Unfortunately, I don't think spells work via the internet. I wasn't aiming my wand at anyone, I was just practicing. Oh, I see. You were just, yeah. Remember, Miss Granger, Lemgardian Leviosa. Oh,
right,
god.
I've got all my bullets back. Cool. Oh shit, they're all waiting for me outside. Okay. That's what I'll do.
Dun, 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 dun. Yay, this is a star I can refuel at. Oh, no it's not. This is beautiful though, whatever this is. Look at that. I can't refuel on it though, it's definitely too weak. Damn. Look, it's so promising. And we're out of range. Let's pull. Aims wand at German. This may tingle, but it will heal you. Tergio.
What the hell? I thought that grenade...
I feel a tingling sensation, but it's not in my nose. I think it
shit.
missed.
No, it didn't. I can try it properly. Oh, what?
Alrighty, this is definitely something we can refuel at. Ooh, music.
Happy now? Any more grenades?
I do actually feel better, yeah, as a result, but, yeah. Wow, this is a massive star. Look how long it's taking us to fly around this thing. Okay, let's get away from the heat signature. So we're looking for A3 in the system map. Welcome back, Kush Coffee N Games. Oh no, he's just online. Yeah, we're just accessing the database. A3. So, right. Well, that's the A belt. Really? This is definitely the right place. A3, 647 light seconds from the initial point of contact. There is no place at 647 light seconds.
Radio. I believe it. The helicopter's got a radio.
Of course, a radio has.
hell?
Of course, a helicopter has a radio. A radio has a helicopter.
No, it doesn't.
Good God, I am rocking fucking Australian internet tonight.
Get off it. Get off it.
Fucking 3 megabytes per second. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's our lowest. Yeah, you're in Australian levels now. I mean, we have higher, but that's our lowest level.
3 megabytes per second.
Yeah.
Something in your house must be updating, or you know, your street must be under maintenance or something.
That's kind of my thought. Is it's the middle of the fucking night. If they were gonna do anything, you know, to try and do something, they're gonna do it at about this time, which is really fucking annoying and unfortunate. But yeah, no, my internet is shit right now.
Damn. Well, if it makes you feel any better, all the planets I'm meant to be scanning don't exist. They have literally vanished from the star charts, like the Thargoids have eaten them.
Do you have the advanced discovery scanner?
May or may not have been using it. Yeah, that did just discover 65 new astronomical objects. I think I have a rough idea of where it is now. Shit. I mean, I was gonna do that the whole time.
Every helicopter's got a radio.
Oh dear.
Oh, God, that's
This is a
great.
different healing spell, yeah. Healing me of my, my impure thoughts. 1, 2, 3. A3, hopefully. Hang on, I'm working something out. A3. So that's A, that's 1, 2,
bullshit.
3.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And it should be... It
that's just
should
rubbish.
be a water world, though. That doesn't look like a water world to me. Oh, it could be. It could just be really cold. Let's go find out. There's a couple of things on this list that are at the same distance, so any of those could be our target if I'm wrong. So let's just go flying in that direction and we'll find out very quickly.
Well,
This is gonna
and
cause
once
me a
again, this is
problem,
a
right?
semi-outdated list.
Well, outdated in terms of there's no planets on it, or... Nah, jokes.
Yeah. Just outdated in the sense that this was made before patch 2.2,
What
I
do I
believe, which is
feel
when
like
they changed
eating?
the exploration data, and we're on 2.4. So
Well,
some things could have changed, but that's also why I used the visual guide and just kind of scanned everything that was worth shit, because this guide
Hang
was
on.
made before some of the planets were more profitable, right? So they skipped over some of them. But now that some of them are profitable, it is worth scanning some of them, right?
if I'm honest, what I feel like eating right now is actually like some sort of just a really good juicy beef burger. Like juicy beef, not juicy, Loki, I mean, yes, but not before dinner. Or not on duty.
Oh,
What,
I killed
liquor?
a civilian by mistake.
Okay, that was actually A3, so I got the right planet there. Awesome. We may as well scan the other ones just to make it worth our time.
I'll be right back again.
Or
I don't
G.
think anyone's watching my stream. No.
Aw, no one's watching DJ's stream. Ladies and gents, if you feel charitable, head over to DJ Graz 007 The Force. A quick shout out, since Kush's stream is currently down anyway. I know many of you watch us across 2 tabs at the same time, so feel free. And DJ is an awesome, awesome streamer. Let's have a look at this planet closer, because we keep scanning these things from really far away, but I want to actually see what we're exploring, because look at these rings. I mean, we can fly right into those.
Hey,
I'm
it's
sure
up to
Loki would
4.5
like to see
now.
that. Oh, you beat me to a joke, damn it.
Son of a bitch.
It's 4.5 now. I'm flying into a ring. This looks so cool. And just when it looks like you're about to touch it, you realize that it's so
Here's the
much
thing, I mean,
further
if you
away.
can play Elite Dangerous, I should be able to play.
Look at this, we're dancing across the rings of a planet like Saturn.
Yeah, this
A
game's
water
doing
world with a
funny things.
disgraded moon. Let's slow right down and get a look at that detail.
Please
Oh,
don't
look
tell
at
everyone
that.
this just is going to attack
Oh,
you.
wow, that was... Wow. Okay, we've fallen into the ring.
Oh, you killed the traitor! You son of a...
And now I'll show you what a planet looks like from the, German suddenly has Big Mac in mouth. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This will taste excellent. Man, the role playing is huge tonight.
Nasty rhino.
A nasty rhino or a nasty rhinoplasty?
No, a nasty rhino because he killed the traitor while I was trying to negotiate, and then when this van drove past, it turned around and smashed the back of the
Yeah,
van.
it's, I mean, look, it's created by magic, and we all know that magical food is a little bit more bland than real food, but it is amazing. Are you being a smartass? Roleplay. No, your spell worked. Trust me. Yeah, so that's what a planet looks like from a ring of asteroids. Or, you know, particled pieces of moon. I'll fly down into it a bit, give you that real space sci-fi sense. There we go. Look at that, all the dusty textures and everything. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Our research vessel is right at home here. Let's turn the lights on, really... Just get a look at that rock. Yeah, it's a rock. Oh yeah.
One fucking mission, really? You jackass.
Let's have a look at this. Ah, yes. This research vessel looks proud out here. The SAGGY, also known as going to Sagittarius A. Sure there's an asteroid behind me somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's have a quick look around the cockpit so we can get familiar with our surroundings. Okay, and let's jump back into Super Cruise. Oh, we need to get away from the asteroids a bit.
Here's the community goal.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Wait, what?
Oh no. Oh
You
no.
in trouble?
No, don't. No, that's an illegal curse. You know that. It's bad. Don't use it.
Illegal curse.
I think it was intercepted by the Ministry of Magic. I'm quite lucky. Because nothing's happened to me, and quite frankly, I'm very glad.
Rare liquors. Thargoid Cyclops tissue samples, CMM composites, and tantalum.
Okay. So we're not going there, we're going to the next system. Transactions, no navigation. Here we go, Galaxy.
Dude, tomorrow we might want to like try and jump on helping out with this one.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What's happening
that kinda
tomorrow?
Sucks dick. Well, I should have looked at the community goals earlier, but you know that potential fucking gun that we might get?
Yeah.
Well, we're only at tier 6 in the global challenge. It's got a little over 2 days left on it. Like 2 days, 1 hour left on it. And it's only into it's only a little bit into tier 6. It's like barely halfway.
C
And
L
it seems
-1.
like we've got to get some pretty interesting shit in here. Tantalum, I've never even heard of. Thargoid Cyclops tissue samples, which would require that fucking cargo hold and research limpets, and just hunting down the Thargoids, and CMM composites.
Okay, I'm a bit annoyed because this isn't working again.
Which I'm not sure where to get the CMM composites either.
Sector, maybe? Was there a space I missed? Did I miss space? No, that entire system apparently doesn't exist anymore.
Disruptive events can negatively impact markets and station services.
Alright, next one I suppose.
Prevent the initiative from running smoothly. Hopefully that's not why everything's all fucked up.
JR-WCL. Oh, that could be a 1 actually. C1. Oh, is that where I was going wrong with the last one? Yes, it was. C1-15. Okay, cool. Wow, that's C1-15. There we go, now we found it. Wow, you have to be so accurate with these star charts. Back to the chat. Let's have a look. That's not spell, Mr. Loki. Okay, shall I use Avada Kedavra? No, don't do that, and it's also the wrong spelling. The one Voldemort uses. Yes, we know. Also, you spelt it wrong. My bad, so it won't work. It's Avada Kedavra. Yeah, actually, that is the right spelling. Sorry. Lol. Would any of you guys like to hear from Hermione Granger? She's in my stream at the moment, believe it or not. Okay, well, an over-resounding
Well, I only
response.
have impolite things to say, really.
Oh dear.
Not like bad, well, depends on how you look at it. Not negative things.
First stop is A5. When we get there.
I guess dirty is probably the way to put it the best.
Wow. Alright, well, stay out of my How come I know how to spell it? Because I don't belong to the Ministry of Magic. We know of their existence. Bitch, what do I do?
The Ministry of Donuts.
Wow. Just wow. You know what? You know what we call you? A naysayer. Because you say nay to
the
donuts.
Ministry of Bacon Enforcement for Donuts? I don't know.
Wow. A5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our target. Let's go there. We're going to blow it up. Yeah, that's right. We're going to blow this thing.
Search for Yuma.
Come on.
So, DJ, how's your 222 subscribers going?
At the moment, they must all be sleeping on it.
They must all be sleeping on it.
The thing is, when I went to bed, it was at 2:19, so I don't know what happened.
You need a 1 from Ollivanders. Ah, poor guy.
Did what? Did what?
It's a Harry Potter reference. You're too much of a muggle, DJ. You wouldn't understand.
Well, actually, I have seen the Harry Potter movies. It's just that I don't remember every scene, every detail. That's all. I'm not really into that witchcraft type stuff anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
back to the system map. Next we want A4. I'm highlighting my Word document as we go. That's how complicated this is. Are there any more... Like, this planet here looks like it would be high value. Is that the next one anyway? B1? No. I'm gonna scan this one, which is part of the list. But, I'm gonna go back for that other one, because I think it looks valuable.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you to check out the visual guide, because it predates a lot of those planets being more valuable.
Yeah. Sadly, Ollivander died. Now the Weasley twins sell wands. That's ironic, considering they started with pranks. Imagine how many of the wands are fakes. They're a bright bunch. Well, the Weasleys sound like they're going to turn into businessmen, and actually, if I had to make a prediction on the Weasley family future, it sounds like they'll just end up rich eventually anyway. Because they've got Percy, who works in the Ministry of Magic. They've got Ginny, who becomes a... What was it again? Defense Against the Dark Arts. An Auror, that's it. Harry becomes an Auror as well. He's married into the Weasley family, and we all know he's got a massive cash vault of gold bullion. And then on top of that...
Yeah, I guess, did he have to pay a tithe for that one, or...?
Yeah, I don't know, but the interest on it would have been huge.
Well, and I mean, imagine how much of that gold had to be used for the goddamn wedding with a family that size.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how small Harry's family is, and the fact that nobody's going to show up, you get half the Weasley family in there, you need to rent a country.
Yeah, Percy works for the ministry. Their uncle or nephew or whatever it was works with dragons. I mean, they're all... And he got married to Fleur Delacour. They're... Actually, the Weasley family just massively became rich throughout the Harry Potter franchise / reality. Also, Hermione, well, me, also becomes Minister of Magic. No, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that is true. Alright, let's go scan this bitch. This bitch of a ball.
See, I never actually paid enough attention to the end of Harry Potter, and I never watched the movies. But I almost would have expected her to kind of be like the new Dumbledore and just run Hogwarts.
No, someone else actually does that. Who was it? I think it was Professor McGonagall ends up being the new Dumbledore.
Oh, man. Yeah, but how long does she have? You know what I mean? Like, she's pretty old.
Well, because you're the head
Magic
wizard...
does a lot, but...
Yeah, magic does a lot, that's my point. And she was only like in her 60s in the movies. So, Dumbledore being in his hundreds, she's got a while.
Yeah, but wasn't it like the Philosopher's Stone that made you kind of immortal and you had to have one for, like, ever?
No, the Philosopher's Stone was a Horcrux. I mean, yes, Dumbledore was going to be immortal, but they just decided to scrap that in the end. Because it was for the good of humankind. Well,
I also gotta say, I think it was like the first 2 movies, Dumbledore was by far the best.
Actually, literally every main Harry Potter character ends up rich. I just realised that. Well, anyone related to the Weasleys ended up rich. And the Malfoys ended up dirt poor without a house. That's pretty ironic.
Oh yeah, I will point out too, I didn't know this until a little while ago, but that really awkward hug that Malfoy gets was total improv.
Loki.
That wasn't part of the scene.
Loki says McGonagall looks hot. I mean, she was a good actress.
Did you see the new Robot Chicken one?
I mean, teacher. The new Robot Chicken one, no.
Where they transform into their animal form and shit. And he like walks around the corner and one of the guys is like trying to fuck this deer. And he's like, what? Harry's like, what are you doing? He's like, well,
Yeah.
when you're a deer, do like deers do. He's like, what the fuck, dude? You're fucking an animal. And then they get into this big argument back and forth. And fucking, I think Ron showed up and was like transformed into a rat. And he's like, Ron, you fuck rats, right? What? No. I mean, when you're a rat. Oh yeah, all the time. And then fucking the deer pot like pipes up and it's Professor McGonagall. Are we gonna bone or what?
Oh god.
It's so bad.
Alrighty.
One of the better fucking new episodes of Robot Chicken.
This trip here is going to take us a couple of minutes, so if you have any big questions for me, Ron doesn't fuck rats, says Hermione, which I would believe because the two of them get together. Yeah.
It was a.
Well,
yeah,
he does
it was a
fuck
Robot
me.
Chicken
Sorry
episode.
for my language. Oh, that's dirty. And you thought I was being impolite.
See, I semi-wonder how good that would be, though. I mean, she has magic.
I would
How
argue.
much magic does Ron
No,
have
hang on.
in the
We went
bedroom?
over
You know
this
what I mean?
before with the telekinesis thing.
Yeah, but you're giving telekinesis to a clumsy guy like Ron.
Or me.
I feel like he's as likely to fucking punch the G-spot as he is to excite it. Like, oh, sorry, a little hard there.
He gave me one
Wow.
kid. We did have sex.
I
Wow,
like Ron.
punch the
I like him,
G-spot.
but he's
Punch
clumsy.
the G-spot. Holy moly.
Or he'd pronounce it wrong.
Not disagree with the bow and arrow.
Ron isn't clumsy after the battles of Hogwarts. Must have made him a serious man. How dare you insult my husband, says Hermione.
Hey, it's not exactly an insult. That clumsiness gets him out of some pickles sometimes, and it's fine to be clumsy, but he is.
What a shot with the bow and arrow.
And I'm definitely sure it got better, but I don't know if he would have lost it completely, because that was like, being clumsy was part of his personality. And his charm. You
Oh,
stole
you
all of the
son
fucking
of a-
clumsiness out of him, you might steal some of the fun with it.
Oops, I accidentally hit that. Hit that thing.
And yeah, like I said, it's fine to be clumsy. It's fucking hilarious when people are clumsy.
Should I've got room for a second passenger if anybody wants on board.
How do I destroy the game?
I love turning the lights on and
I
off.
want to ride on your ship. Actually,
I can get
it's
you
not a
killed.
bad idea. I'll fly your fighter.
Hermione says, I'm Minister of Magic, you know how much power I have, I can get you killed in an hour. I'm flying my ASPX, I don't have fighters unfortunately. I really should have taken the Anaconda on this tour. But it doesn't have a fuel scoop, I just realised why that's a bad idea. Yes, he's still clumsy, it's good in the bad, trust.
Games.
Oh, he's good in the bed,
Most
trust
games,
me.
I'm a god.
Oh, it's good, okay, gotcha. I mean, I would make references to Ginger Spice from the Spice Girls, but I won't.
What? The fact that you can even reference that scares me.
Ginger Spice.
Like, how big of a fan were you? Did you have the posters and shit?
No, just the glamour shots on my desktop.
Actually, do you know, Kush, that Scary Spice actually lives in Australia?
He gets really jealous when I talk to other boys, except Harry, though, since Harry is loyal. Well, Harry has Ginny, his sister. I don't think you can really have a more insulting bond with one's family without trust. So it's kind of important. Uh-oh, now we're talking about Hermione's G-spot.
Every time that comes up, I've always fucking ended up thinking back to the SNL fucking part with the guy who did Hot Rod and fucking Justin Timberlake, and they end up singing these songs and shit like that because they're best friends. And like, I think the second song, I don't know if there was a third, but the second song was for Mother's Day, and it was called Mother Lover, and it was all about how they needed to screw each other's mothers for Mother's Day as a gift because they forgot that it was Mother's Day after getting out of prison.
Wow.
What?
The first song was Dick in a Box, and it was a whole song about how that was a present. It's my dick in a box. Oh yeah, it was a good song. And it actually sounded really good. Like, it was a fucking hilarious song. I used to rock it in school and shit like that and get in trouble because, you know,
I just
it's not
want to point
exactly
out,
appropriate, but I had a little boombox and connected my little fucking iPod to it. iPod Nano, and I'd walk around playing just ridiculous shit to get in trouble.
Alright guys, I'm turning the voice, the text-to-speech on, so everything you say will be live on stream from this point forward. And again, no emoticons unless you do no more than 3 in a row. That is a rule, you
And
will be
also,
timed out and
nobody's bloody
kicked.
repeating the same words 1,000
Dick in a
times and the
box.
same letter 10 million times.
There we go. Oops,
But you
sorry
can
about
make
that.
rude noises,
You can make rude
like
noises.
that one.
That's what it would come out as.
Where do you learn this language?
From Muggle School. It's too true. honestly.
Avada-kedavra.
No! No! My iPad cast a spell. Now my iPod mini is dead.
Oh, there it is there.
Don't kill my microphone, please. I need that. Look at all these
I
little...
love how
Well,
it can't
hey,
pronounce
not
like
trying
some
to
simple
give
words, but it can
sexual
pronounce that
harassment
perfectly.
or anything,
You know what I
but
mean?
Miss
Like,
Granger,
some
I
shit
would
that they
love
can
to
do.
have sex with you as you are remarkably hot. Shit I missed.
Oh,
Um,
the combination of those two messages.
Thank you MR Loki, but I'm married and I have a kid.
Hey, just because a team's got a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. As DJ has proven on multiple occasions. Sorry, had to.
Those
God.
accusations.
Look how close
are
together all these
false and
planets are.
spurious.
I can scan all of these for some
I'm
extra
also
cash.
half married to my job.
Yeah, well, we figured, but you'll have to retire from that eventually. And thanks to magic, you'll still look good.
Must be pretty strong magic.
Well, look, DJ, if it worked for Lucy Liu, it'll work for Hermione Granger.
For who?
Lucy Liu. Random
Lucy
reference,
Liu?
don't
If it
worry.
worked for Charlie Sheen.
Wow.
Oh.
That guy was such a party animal. Oh,
How does Ron feel about your
Oh man, I
job?
love Charlie Sheen. He's the shit.
yeah, so do I. I love him.
We
He's a great
can
guy.
still have dinner together though, Mr. Loki.
Ooh.
I
See?
still love the best joke that came out of the Charlie Sheen roast was how much blow can Charlie Sheen do? Enough to kill 2.5 men. Just like
I can accept that.
Accept, not
the
accept.
timing.
She'll correct you on that later, so I thought I'd save you the pain.
What happened?
Oh, just Loki. Loki happened.
Is that Loki?
Loki. It's Loki! Well, at least to Americans, it's Loki.
What? L-O-K-I?
Yes. I know you'd normally pronounce it Loki, but in our case, we've been calling him Loki for so long I
But
can't.
no romance, you may flirt with me though. But hey, it might go somewhere else.
See, there's the flirting. He's already following your rules. Okay, let's start scanning this bitch. I flew so far to find this planet. Let's find out if it looks any good. Oh, I'm gonna overshoot. Come on, scan. Scan before I go
But
past
I
it.
won't flirt
Ooh. Just playing hard to get, Loki.
How am I supposed to defend against that?
Let's take a nice close look at this planet that we've flown so far to get to, because holy damn.
I'm married shit.
Loki and Hermione Granger, that'd be a very interesting magical combination of heroes.
I'm not trying to get a new boyfriend.
You don't have to try, they'll come to you. You're Emma frickin' Watson, I mean Hermione Granger.
Oh, so sad, but I'm relentless, you will crack eventually.
Well, guys, my stream has now turned into a dating game with planets.
You did name it Hunting for Great Balls of Steel.
Oh, no, I did too, and it's Loki! Well, this planet is actually really boring. I can't believe that was
Next
worth
thing
so
you know,
much money.
Hercules will show up.
Oh, please no.
Maybe even Atlas.
Alright, so there's a couple of planets around in this system that we're in now.
Fuck, why could you think I would have sex and possibly get pregnant with Loki's baby?
Didn't say that would happen. In fact, most second marriages never have any spawn.
The random ass statistic to pull out. Like, so out of nowhere.
Well, it's not completely out of nowhere. I mean, it was responding in kind.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, now you're assuming they're gonna get married.
Condoms don't work for gods.
No, but magic wands do. I've got one called the Hitachi. Okay, if you don't get that reference, I'm sorry.
I've got one for you guys too, vasectomy.
Yes, but sex won't get me pregnant.
No, it won't, which is exactly why there's no evidence.
Snip, snip, DJ.
No, it's not DJ, it's Loki. Although DJ
But
will
I
get...
No, I
will
know.
never cheat
I'm
on
just
my
bugging
lovely
DJ with
wrong.
it. He hates the word.
You mean...
So
what
now
was
every
it?
once in a while, I'll
1-1?
vasectomy bomb him.
That's what that girl
we
called
can kind
him.
of get revenge for him, streaming on us.
That's what that girl called him in the third or fourth movie, wasn't it? It was 1-1.
Uh-oh. Oh, that... What's the time?
Whack.
What's the time
What?
taking me down for? I'm supposed to be on my side.
You don't remember the girl that was all jealous by his bed in the hospital wing? Gosh.
Never talk about her.
I can't help it, it's just one of those ingrained memories.
Oh yeah. Also, bad news. It seems like they have semi-patched the Quince thing.
Well, that's okay, because I wasn't really using it yet.
Yeah, well, and they're gonna like full patch it soon, unfortunately. It's kind of bullshit.
Well, we may as well use what's left of it. That's
Yeah,
really
well, unfortunately,
close.
it's still in a boom state, and that doesn't happen.
Now, I'm scanning a couple of extra planets here before we move on, just to make it worth my time having come all this way. Each of these planets is probably only worth about 2,000, 3,000 credits, but it's, it all adds up in the big long run, and we're about...
Cop for the game.
I don't know, we're about... What is it? A quarter of the way down the first page, so it'll be worth it in time. Uh-oh, can I get this
Well,
done
I'll
before I
be
fly
a
past?
night you won't forget, as your legs will be jelly after I am done. GRRRR. I said never talk about her again. I'm getting jealous over her, gosh.
What do you have to be jealous of? You're the ministeress of magic. You may as well just have her assassinated. Oh look, they're all in a line with each other. I'm gonna grab these planets, because they're like all really close. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go back for number 4.
But still that bitch thinks she can take my lovely Ron.
Really? She's still after him? Does she have a job at the ministry? Because you could just fire her. Thereby negating any contact they have.
Oh no.
Also, you control the flu network, so you know if she...
I wonder what her job is after she graduated.
Probably not much, considering how focused she was on men. The slut.
Not good.
Oh wait, she became a hooker and stripper.
Oh, in that case, I would actually worry. I mean, she'll be handing out her calling card on the side of the road, for Christ's sake. Could be in London.
Oh, you can step in front
Might
of
be
the...
the ministry.
Oh, hey? What the fuck just happened there?
Also, Loki may be able to help.
This is bullshit. This
Come
guy
on,
has to
scan the
be
damn
on
planet
side.
already. Not even worth scanning, apparently. Or it's already been scanned and I missed it.
And then she became an alcoholic and then she used drugs.
An alcoholic.
Hey, I can make you forget about her in a few hours. I'll just stop by and put your husband in a cell and mate. And then she killed an Australian cop.
Wow, that's a very random series of events. How did she end up in Australia? Like, the flu network doesn't work down here. Where's that next close planet I saw? Ooh, 55 light seconds, perfect. It's like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Love.
What? Flu powder. I was talking about flu powder.
Oh, come on. It can't be that every time I go to slow time down, he's always going behind a wall. Every single time.
You're getting crazy, Loki.
Well, when Loki goes silent, you know something's wrong. There we go, we're scanning this planet now. Then we'll get the one behind it, because that's really close as well.
Oh, well, that's what happens when you keep getting fucking smashed.
I'll be whatever you need me to be.
New relationship, ladies and gentlemen. Loki and Hermione Granger. I think they'd make a magical couple. Through storms and charms. Ah.
I actually feel like Loki would do better marrying into the Weasley
satisfy
family.
your needs.
I mean, think about it. No, think about it. The Weasley family is full of tricksters.
Anyway,
that would
I must
only improve the
GTG. Ron
genes.
is calling at the ministry. I have
Hermione-
to head to work.
Hermione
Sorry,
is
bye.
like, you know, straight and narrow and
Good
like,
evening, Miss Granger. See you later.
you know, she doesn't really have that trickery side to her. The Weasleys definitely have that tricksy bitchy.
Yeah, but
that
who's,
tricksy bitch
who's
status
left
to them, you know what I mean?
female-wise in the Weasley family? I don't think there was that many of them.
Man, Loki's a god. He's gonna live a long time. Just give it a generation or two.
Give it a generation or two. Well, I suppose they'll all be rich as
find
well.
one.
That'll be a bonus.
Bye, Miss Granger. See you later.
Oh.
Sorry, some evil wizard broke into the ministry and killed loads of innocent wizards. I must go save them. Wizards.
Yes, well, we figured what you meant. Enjoy your dark art hunt. Don't forget it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Okay, wonderful. And we have heard from Hermione Granger today, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. What the hell? These streams. Yes.
Shit, Ginny almost got Avada Careful, I might be the one who is killing them just to get your attention. But she survived.
Just send a message and I can just make sure it's working because I've got absolutely nobody.
Bye, Granger. Loki, could you please double check whether or not DJ Stream is online for us? Or also Kush, any of you will do.
I will flip over here.
Yeah, because I've just checked again and it's zero. And because Kush is complaining about his internet, I'm just wondering what the hell's going on.
Okay, well, that's all the planets I want to explore around here. Let's go to the next system, ladies and gents.
Your stream is running, bro.
Okay,
Sadly enough, it's looking a lot fucking smoother than mine was.
How's mine looking, actually? I have a funny feeling it's jumpy.
So you can see it, Kush.
Linsis sector.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Everything seems smooth.
DJS is on, yeah.
Okay,
One,
well, just wanted to make sure that's all, because I just thought, because...
three, one.
Okay, no, there's a couple of people now, you know. Okay, yeah, it is working,
Shit,
alright,
I
it's okay.
almost got killed, but I dodged his killing spell.
Well, be careful, Miss Granger. We do want you to return to the stream someday. It has been a very fun joust of words.
Alright, yeah, no, it looks like the
Loki's
stream's working
balls.
fine, so guys, if you want to go back to Jen and Turl's stream,
No.
yeah, please go ahead.
You can stay at DJ's
Shit,
stream.
bye.
I'm still going for a couple of minutes. Shit. Oh god.
Balls properly.
All the best. Good luck. Make sure you've got the.
I'll see you next stream you do. I subbed and I put notifications on.
Oh, thank you very much. Hope to see you soon again then, Mrs. Granger. I shall check out your channel later if you have one.
Mrs. Granger.
Well, I mean, she's married now, head of the Ministry of Magic. I think Mrs. is appropriate.
And I liked.
Ah.
Yes, you do entertain me, so don't die.
You stop spinning around
Thanks,
in a
guys.
circle.
Oh, look, these tiny little binary stars. That's
Yeah,
so
watch
cool.
out for those scratches.
Scratches, wow. Okay. Let's...
And I viewed.
I'll be back. I'm gonna try and fucking
Thanks.
see what my
Thanks.
internet's at now.
1. I'm literally going to the 1. 334 light seconds away. Oh wow, this is a system of just stars. Oh guys, look at this. This is so cool.
1 view equals $sign something.
Oh, I'm not going to be getting any monies, but well, actually, I have gotten some revenue, but for the record, I'm not in it for the money. So I care about entertaining you guys for now, and if I do ever need money to continue doing this, or we get big enough,
at least
we'll
I'm
be
up to,
doing
like,
what Kush is doing.
17.5, but fuck, it's fluctuating like a motherfucker right now.
Check
What was
this
that?
out, guys. I'm in a system that's just 4 stars. There's no planets, just 4 stars. It's so
You
cool.
know what? Unless I'll do that.
I can't wait till you fucking jump in on a neutron.
I still haven't jumped in on a single neutron. Like, I've seen them from afar, but I've never been
That's cool.
right near one. Okay.
Neutrons are way smaller than the white dwarf variants.
Oh, by the
that's
way,
wrong
guys,
one.
guess what I had for dinner?
It was lamb cutlets yesterday, so it's going to be steak tonight.
Baked beans.
No, a friend of mine came around, took it to this pizza place that he knows up at Pennant
3,
Hills.
4.
They make a pizza. Guess what the diameter of the pizza is? 50 inches in diameter. When I took it home and put it on my kitchen table, the box covered the entire kitchen table.
Oh, one of those super sliced pizzas. Yeah, I know the ones. Yeah, they're
It
so
was
good.
massive.
Let's scan all the stars, because
Kinda
I
wish
can't
we
see
got
anything
those.
else here.
Oh man.
How do you not have them? They're an American invention. I know you're in Canada,
It's
but
an
still.
American pizza. It's a fucking
Yeah,
American
well,
pizza.
because Canada's kind of dick move-ish, and they, like, the way that we get
Oops.
restricted is we don't get supersized shit. We don't get unreasonably large meals for dirt cheap.
To be fair, those pizzas
Like, we
here
get-
in Australia cost a fortune. Like,
Our,
you get
our
that pizza.
supersized, because they still say it's supersized, but
What's
our
the
supersized
difference
is American
between a
large.
G-spot and a golf ball? A guy will actually search for a golf ball.
Well, to be fair, you don't have to search if you know where it is, or what it feels like. And I have plenty of experience digging
I don't
through
need
those
to worry, I'm
trenches.
not a golfer.
Wow. Actually, in Europe, we make jokes about people who play golf in Europe.
I think golfs are kind of, like, you know, have a couple of fields, but America needs to start getting rid of some of its golf courses.
You reckon?
Too many
Too many?
people, not enough space, and golf courses are just a ridiculous amount of wasted space.
You know that I've actually thought that too, that this thing with the golf courses can't continue. Because they're so
Like,
big.
I mean, honestly, keep a couple of them. I get having a sport and shit like that. You can't just shut them all down, but it seems like there's a lot of them that don't really
Why
need to
was
exist.
the guitar teacher arrested? For fingering a minor.
I was just going to go along the lines of fingering, like pulling on someone's G-string, a student's G-string. Because
Actually,
that's a
not a
thing
bad one
too.
either. That's actually a good one too, Commander. You just thought of an alternative joke.
I know. Alright, let's scan this bitch. Oh, we've already scanned it. A1, 1A. It doesn't match up. It says that there's meant to be a planet here just called Number 1, but there are no more planets, so it must be gone. So let's move on to the next system. Right. Next is the Yin sector, XJA C21.
Oh,
If you're following on your star charts at home, children and adults. Probably
What's
mostly
the
adults.
difference between a tire and 365 used condoms? One's a good year, the other's a great year.
That's a good one. XJ dash
Oh, maybe I've got to go up to the door and have it that's when I open it.
A space C21. Please find it. Yay. Plot route. Oh, I actually have to do 2 jumps to get to this one. Something different. Alright, off we go. So I'm up to number 7. I think I might give it a break when I get to number 10. This takes a long time.
Just let me know when you want me to stop.
Stop what? With the jokes? Never. Never stop with the lame jokes. I love lame jokes, which are funny, because they're not actually lame. Because they're funny jokes, but they appear to be lame jokes in their initial presence.
Okay then. Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack? He only comes once a year.
Oh dear me.
Actually, we could have a podcast where the entire goal is to come up with our very own lame joke, or like 10 of them. I wonder
I feel
if
like I end up doing that shit every day. Like, holy fuck, some of the shit I say.
well,
Some of
that'll-
it's really funny, some of it's just like funny, but like holy fucking cheese-tastic. I reference too much shit, I think.
especially cheese.
Okay, so there's a choose cigars machine. Okay.
Okay, we're refueling, we're scanning. While we do that, let's access the system map. And we're looking for planet number 1, 542.
I've only got
There it is. It has a moon too, so we'll check that out. The planet right next to it looks valuable too, so I'll check out both.
Fast travel's not currently available. You suck. That's just a Bell's mission, I suppose.
Is there a way to see how much exploration data you have saved up? Like, monetary-wise?
Not without stopping at a station,
Oh,
as
okay,
far as
right.
I'm aware.
The fun part is going to be taking this back to Felicity Farseer. Can she actually pay for this data? Does she have the monetary funds?
Everybody does.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
I suppose you'd probably get paid through people, but by an agency. That would make more sense anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the head of a research, thing, so she just has access to the research facilities funds.
And happens to get down on
And
her
she's
knees and
kind of
do the
willy-nilly with
dirty the dirty work on your ships. Okay, that one's done. Let's scan the moon. I want to check out this Earth-like planet too. I didn't want to stop dead in space.
Mission. Off we go.
Actually, that's one of those things we probably could never do in real life, is stop in the middle of space for no reason without running out of fuel when we try to speed up again. Let's whiz past this Earth-like planet.
I'm gonna have to go with this.
Wow, look at that. It is actually really watery, isn't it? Oh! Oh, I accidentally slammed into the planet. That was not a good idea. Let's quickly do a stop and repair.
Eagle, eagle. Oh yes, speedboat. Perfect.
Nothing's working.
Yes.
I'm out of controls. There we go. Okay. Hull is at 99%, so we haven't done too badly here. Everything's back online, cameras are working again. That's the planet's atmosphere that we crashed into. Yeah. Shields are recharging now. Well, we got a nice close look at it, didn't we? System map. I want to go to this other place that I spotted while our shields are recharging. That. It's only 761 extra light seconds and it looks valuable. What's this?
Oh, that's what I was frightened of. Get a direct hit and...
For goodness sake. Select that. Unselect that. No. Whatever. Whatever. Align with escape vector. There it is. Alright. Underneath.
Oh no! I didn't want to go on the bloody fucking zip line. I was jumping up there. Just great. Never to start all over again.
What have you done now? Alright, well, she's targeted. Stars beneath my feet. 'Cause I'm an astronaut with packing meat.
Are you sure it's meat, not fudge? Oh.
I can puck the fudge. I can pack the fudge. When it becomes too much, but in the meantime, my meat is sublime.
You pack fudge when you need to? That...
I'm an asexual predator. Making my moves like a retarded minotaur. These rhymes are really excruciatingly bad. And I bet you all expect me to say that I'm sad. 'Cause I am. We can move on to another system now, by the way, guys. So we're up to number 8 out of 10 that we're doing tonight. So we're going to HIP 25414 if you're following on your star charts at home or on the NASA website. That again is HIP 25414. Shush. And it's about 3 jumps away.
No, I've had enough of you.
Told you it's all pretty close.
Yeah, oh, everything on this map is amazingly close. I can't wait to cash this in. I'm playing with my joystick. Yeah. I'm waiting for another terrible Loki joke, but they're not coming through anymore. I think Santa Claus unloaded his bag.
Wait a minute. It's probably not. It's underground.
Oh, unidentified signal. No, compromised navigation beacon. Damn it. Well, it's okay. We have a discovery scanner, so we don't need you. There it goes. Pop. Okay, and we want to look for
Compromise
A3.
just means that there's pirates there and shit like that.
Oh,
Doesn't mean
okay.
it's broken.
So we want to go to A3, 697 away, so that's A1, 2, 3. And there's a station here I can check up on my progress with. That doesn't really look like a valuable world. What about this one? No, they look about the same, so I'll believe it.
And that is for annoying me.
Oh, I'm in the wrong system, of course. I want to go back to my plotted route.
What the hell am
I forgot I wasn't just doing one jump.
I? Ah, so it comes down this side. Okay.
Can the Discovery Scanner beat the FSD charge? Yes, it did. So how much do you reckon I'll make off the first 10, Kush?
You'll just have to cash it out and see.
I'm very keen.
We still would have scanned a different amount of planets because I was like, oh, like Marty was like, oh, go scan that one and that one and that one and that one. And they were further away, but yeah. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is going to be so good.
Controls here are very interesting. So what have we got there? We've got PRL, FRR, AUX, ST plus, ST minus, con system, and CTL, which I'm assuming is controlled. And down the bottom there we have blurry and blurry.
Time to tell a cock joke, but character limit is in the way and BRB going for shower.
Alright, Loki, well, you have a nice shower, and if you decide to grace us with your cock joke, I'll not be too angry. Scooping for that free fuel, because I'm a stinge. Oh yeah.
When you're done doing all of that and you want to grind some more rank, come on over to New Sing.
New Sing?
New
Whoa!
Sing.
There's something outside my window.
2 Federation mission suppliers, 1 Empire mission provider, so you can do both at the same time. And both this and the system that you want to go to are in a state of boom, which is the ones you want them to be in.
Yeah. Sorry, just
So
scaring
take
away some
advantage when
random
you can.
wild animals. Some aminals.
'Cause,
Okay.
yeah, good fucking god, it's gonna be good. Like, wow.
HIP A3. Where are we? We're in the HIP. Yep, so we want A3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that would be
And
a
if you
cool
want to do
world
mining,
to live on.
this is a good time to do it.
Mining, eh?
'Cause,
Well, I may as well
yeah,
try my hand at
they
it.
want just fuck tons of resources.
This place is... Oh no, it's first discovered by a person called Spa. Well, there you go. Apparently they've expanded from being corner shops and grocery stores to exploring deep space.
Oh, what a shot.
Correct distance, excellent. And we can
And I got
explore that
a
too.
rank up delivery mission, so no glitches.
Woo!
It's quiet.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
You know what that means?
Too
Machine gun
quiet.
time.
Oh, there it is. Oh, not going to slow down in time. Whizzed right past it. Now we're slow enough. Okay. And back around we go. There we go, scanning.
Oh, there's a helicopter.
This is a beautiful planet. Are they all rings? Wow. This place has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 or 9 distinctly different rings.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's unacceptable.
It's pretty cool. Let's see what the different layers are made out of. I reckon this one's ice. Yeah, that one's probably ice. Oh, don't dip too low. Slow down. That one's dusty rock. That one's heavy metal. Oh, check that one out. Ice. It's like the inside and outside layers of each planet, or of the moon itself, or the like core of the moon, and the actual bits around the outside separated in these rings. Like a layered drink. And there's the shadow of the planet on them. Wow, that's so cool.
It's actually a couple hundred years from now, Mars will have rings. Because,
oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to tear its own moon apart. Not enough gravity to pull the moon directly into the planet, but it's getting close enough to the point where, yeah, it's going to start tearing it apart. We won't be alive to see it, but for a while, Mars will have rings.
Wow. Let's double check that we've done this. Yep, we have. This is a very profitable system, so I want to make sure I get everything right. Yeah, sorry, Ninabera. The chat does quieten down a bit when Elite Dangerous, when things get repetitive. It's unavoidable to a degree. I'm just hoping for fresh peoples. At this point.
Well, and just enjoy the perky.
Yeah, I mean, it is a very beautiful game. Oh, come on, finish scanning already.
So, the multiple cocktails. Oh, what a shot. What a
Done.
shot.
Okay, and there's a couple more here that we can scan, these moons. And another one to scan, and then we can leave the system. And the hope is that one day we discover a planet that's just completely ours. Or like that we were the first one that discovered it. And then our name will always be attached to the top of it. Exploited by or discovered by Commander Pendlepants.
Well, as soon as somebody else scans it.
Yeah, well, there is that.
Otherwise, it's just unexplored.
See if there's anything else interesting in this system before we leave. I mean, we found this place here. That's a water-rich planet. No, there's no more interesting looking ones there. Nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting there. Oh, this asteroid belt looks a bit messed up. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone. Let's go to the next system. So next one we want to go to is Gliese 9213. Again, Gliese 9213. Spelt as follows. And our target is planet number, or stellar body number 2, 878 light years from initial jump. Jump point. Yeah.
Oh, this mission is brutal.
How is that 2 jumps? I have that jump distance. F off. Ah, well. Oh, and this is our second last one, too. So after this, we'll go hand it in, see how much money we made, see if it helps our engineering anyway, and then we'll move over to Far Cry 4 for the podcast.
Yay. Alright, good idea. Let the force be with you.
You mean the yaks? May the yaks be with
Sorry. May the Disney be with you.
you. The
Always.
Disney.
That's Disney's for Kush, what vasectomy is for me.
Yeah, I don't have one of those weaknesses, eh?
Isn't that right, Kush?
Oh, it's okay, DJ. They're already planning to make a ship faster than the Millennium Falcon.
Wow.
I'll probably call it the Falcon Millennial.
Well, hang on, the Millennium Falcon actually has an official ship name and, like, brand, though. I want to remember what that was.
Well, yeah, kind of. But it's been so heavily modified from what it originally was.
I know, but it has a model, it exists, and there could be more than one.
Maybe eventually. It could also be that somebody would heavily modify a ship that had a faster stock speed later on. But unfortunately, the only thing that I can find for comparison, like a reliable comparison, is shit that still remained canon, which doesn't include a whole lot of the potential ships that could come from the Millennium Falcon from all the books that were written to do with after, right?
Yeah.
And I never read all the books. I only got to read a couple. And then I got to read up on a couple. But I don't know if they ever made a ship faster than the Falcon. They totally could have. It could even be that the Yu Zhang Vong ships were faster than the Falcon. Who knows? Those things were crazy.
The Wikipedia, here we go.
But I know the thought of that even being a thing is like the bane of DJ's existence. Much like the thought that maybe midichlorians are just bacteria and they don't do anything.
Here we go. YT 1300 492727ZED is the original model number of it. It's known as a Corellian freighter. It is a Corellian freighter.
It's actually a standard transport, but the cockpit is actually situated in the middle, not on the side. That's a modification. So he's basically, it's like he's taken a ute and basically put the engine of a Ferrari and all the military weapons and defences and shielding that you would expect on a military craft, but you never suspect it looking at that. That's the whole idea of it. It's to hide it. Anyway. Well, if it's not the fastest ship in the galaxy, it's definitely the coolest looking. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
I don't know, Darth Maul's ship is pretty up there.
Did you see some of the TIE Defenders? And like the TIE Advanced and shit like that?
Yeah.
Those were some pretty sexy ships.
I mean,
I go for Darth Maul.
But there's just something about the Falcon that's just, especially now that I've got that big model. I've had a really good look
I can't
at the
deny,
detail.
I mean, Naboo starfighters are
Yeah, I was about to say Naboo starfighter.
Some of the droid ships are pretty good looking too.
Also the
I
Clone
liked
Wars
the one
era
that was like the
X-Wing.
bomber. It looked like a big fucking like lowrider in space. It was hilarious.
Wow, look at this place. This is a complete water planet. Like, all of it is water.
Yep.
It's just
And
a
if
blue
that's
floating ball.
Terraformable, that's one of the most expensive ones. That one's one of those ones that's worth like $650,000 for a detailed planet scan.
It says Waterworld in Anarchy. So, based on the fact that it has poles, it must be terraformable.
Well, if it's in an anarchy, it has people on it.
Well, there you go. People already live here. It is a beautiful planet. Alright, one planet to go, ladies and gentile beings. Or gentle beings. We're going to the Linces sector BQ-Y C8. And we're going to planet C2, 18,000 light seconds from dropout point.
I'll be right back. I'm going to test my internet again and see if it's any better.
Okay, man. It sounds better than before.
Oh, whatever, man. I've had it with this bloody... What? Have they changed the sound of when you enter another party or something, have they?
Yeah, the new update, man. It's much more streamlined, so it doesn't interfere with streams as much. There she be. One jump, perfect. Oh, 2 jumps, what?
Oh, this is bullshit. Every time I need ammo for a mission... Oh,
You've just run out? Yeah. Game's designed like that, man. Oh, we're going to the Humvee sector.
I am back.
Welcome back, Loki. I'm just heading towards the last planet, and then I'm going to be on my way to Felicity Farseer to see how much money we've made off this.
where's the east? I'm gonna use flipping eyes.
Felicity Farseer is one of the engineers who can upgrade my engines to be faster and for my frameshift drive to jump further distances. So at the moment you can see our maximum jump distance is... it'll tell me once we come out. Welcome back, Kush.
Yeah, my internet provider must have been doing some
I've
shit
got
or something
another
like that,
flick
'cause I'm back up
that's
to
4.
27 megabits per second.
How do I check my jump distance?
That's 5.
Maybe
And that's
modules?
6.
Annoying, but whatever.
Oh, 6 with a knife.
Functions? There we go. So you can see we have a maximum of 36 light years. I can get that
7.
all the way up to 60 with engineering if I get good
Shot.
rolls. So that's why we're visiting that particular person in this
So
game.
after that, are you going to go to the black hole in Maya?
Yes, I'm going to go visit the black hole in Maya just for you. I think it might even be on the way if I'm honest. So we'll see which one works out better. Going to Felicity or going
Well,
to
and
Maya.
Maya and Decade are actually really close together, so you'd be able to drop off at the fucking Farseer.
Beautiful. In that case, I'll just go to Maya first because Loki probably wants to get a move on and... yeah, I think it'll be more interesting for the stream anyway.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we want to scan planet C2. 18,095 light seconds out. Scan the system, slow down. Okay, 18,000.
I will be back in like an hour though.
Well.
I'm gonna finish up my Fallout stream.
Yeah, man. I'll come and watch it once I'm in.
And I'm thinking maybe... I don't know. I don't think the party's dropping that much internet, but I'm gonna try and... save as much
Thank you,
as I
and
can.
how come you don't stream all that much?
Recently, I've just been sick, Loki. Trust me, when Battlefront 2 comes out, which, by the way, the closed beta is tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming that all night tomorrow. Like, there is no stopping me. Hell or high water. Internet down. I will call my telly provider and yell at them until I get what I want. Like, I will call a service technician out on the spot. There will be no stopping me streaming tomorrow. Where are we? C2. Okay, so that's... how do I read these maps? So that's A,
Uh-oh.
B, C2. That looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, here comes more soldiers.
I'm going to check out that place too, because that looks valuable. Let's double check that we're not missing any other valuable planets here. No, they're all good. What's this? No, it's not a water planet. Okay, well, we know where we're going. Let's turn in that direction. And I'll continue talking once we're on the right course. Here we go. Okay. We have enough fuel. We don't need to worry about that. Right, that's going to take a couple of minutes to get to anyway. Maybe 2. Where was I? Yeah, so I've been sick. Definitely going to stream tomorrow. Definitely going to stream Assassin's Creed.
Sounds like I'll be pulling an all-nighter myself.
Well, hopefully. I'm definitely going to be streaming Shadow of War. Fractured Butthole, I'm not sure if I want to actually spend
headshot.
$100 on it, so I may hold off the South Park game, but don't tell Kush. It's not multiplayer anyway, so you can't really be disappointed at that. And I'm definitely going to be playing the absolute crap out of... I'm just going to list them because I keep getting lost. Assassin's Creed Origins, Battlefront 2, Shadow of War, Gran Turismo, and I think there was one more game coming out this year that I wanted to get my hands on, which
right in the head with the harpoon gun.
maybe World War II from Call of Duty, but I'm not certain about that one. That's like low down on the priority list. Consequently, this Saturday I'm going to the EB Expo, where they're selling the last remaining stock of the old-fashioned remade NES system, so I may see if I can even live stream an NES play session, which would be really cool to do some real-life old gold on an NES, but in high definition, but with like a fake little console sitting here in front of me. That would be really fun.
Far Cry 5, is that on your list?
Far Cry 5 is on the list, but you need to remember that comes out next year. However, this Saturday I get to play it before anyone else. I'm going to try and see if I can do a media inquiry and record like 2 minutes of footage just so I can talk over the top and show it to you guys. But I'm not being hopeful. I don't think they're going to let me do that. But I have bought the tickets with a media pass, so hopefully I'll be able to at least record what happens at the EB Expo. And me and my missus will do a little featurette of the EB Expo and some of the things we've seen there. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's what's coming up on my channel in the near future. I originally, to be honest, Loki, I wanted to do more edited videos. I want to be more of the YouTuber that releases a new video every day and has like videos saved up that entertain people on a regular basis. I don't actually want to be a streamer per se, but streaming is a really, really good way of getting my numbers up and, you know, getting the word of me out there a bit more. So I think one day what I might do is even start a second channel with just edited videos on it, or keep them all on the one place, depending on what people want. Yeah, we'll see.
Load.
Also, I have to consider DJ and Kush. The three of us are pretty much a team now. And yeah, big moves require big decisions, etc., etc. But for the near future, it's those 5 games you've heard about, and that's the plan, as far as even I know it. I'm going to get some more channel art done in the near future. I think Annabeth said she was going to help me
gives me shit sometimes.
with some drawings of a new version of German Turtle. And yeah, I might just get a new version done for myself anyway. Yeah. So now you're up to date. And we're almost at this planet. We're going 145 times the speed of light. Those light seconds are just going to start dripping down. But yeah, when I feel better, I'll do more streams again.
Please let me... Is this the cover?
I will point out another thing. It's really hard to do a stream at the same time as Kush doing a stream because we tend to have the same viewers.
Why do I keep dying at this point? I don't understand. I'm undercover and I'm still getting mortared. Where the hell am I supposed to go undercover?
What are you trying to do, DJ?
Look, the base is getting bombed.
Yeah.
No matter where I go undercover, I keep dying.
Well, then the explosion radius is obviously too big, and the number one rule is you can't stop moving.
Yeah, I totally understand that. See, I watch a lot of Third Age Total War, and there is one YouTuber who does a lot of streams, but like if you...
I'm probably going to do a bit of Total War when I figure out how to get my computer to do good quality streams. The streaming decoders that they have at the moment just take... They just don't work with the Australian internet. It's been bothering me, and I know there's a couple of Australians out there who do it, but those are the sorts of people that already have the NBN network up and running. I'm still running on copper wires, which is why the quality of the video drops in and out the way it does. In a couple of years' time, I'll be able to upgrade it, but it is going to cost me $1,300 to do. Not that I won't do it anyway. I love my internet, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. But in the meantime, I actually really have to consider that problem.
Fire? This harpoon gun is weird. What is this?
Well, it does need to repressurize with air, DJ. It's a harpoon cannon, for Christ's sake.
Oh, I thought that was my internet.
No, it's actually mine, unfortunately. I'm glad people think it's their internet. That's going to be my cover story. Alright, let's scan this place. Oh, we're still 100 light seconds out.
And that's what happens when you keep pushing your luck.
Speed it up a bit. There we go. We've started our scan. Oh dear, we're going to shoot past. Aim between the two.
I can see why people get the shit with this
Whoa,
gun.
gravity
I can
pull.
see why. It's fucking frustrating. Jesus Christ. You gotta hit right in the middle of the chest with it, otherwise it doesn't count.
There we go.
Oh shit.
I have you now. Planet.
Shit, get under cover. Okay, that
Looks like a
should just
Pokemon
make
Stadium symbol from above, doesn't it? It's weird. There we go, another Earth-like body, and I'll scan this one that's just next door. Bit of extra moolah. And that's all of them up to number 10 done. Oh, hang on. No, there's a second planet in this system. Sorry. One more, then we're done. I hope it isn't as far away as that one was. System map, we want C1.
But you won't let me...
So A, B, C, 1. It's just here.
We're in trouble.
Oh, really? You know what? I'm not going to bother with it. Screw it. Let's just leave. So we're heading for Maya next. So we can go visit the black hole.
I think you're going shopping.
No, not Maya, as in M-A-I-A.
I'm with your art. I myself suck at it, but my brother can do really good drawings and art styles, so he is another choice for an auction.
Oh, thanks, man. Obviously run it by him first. What I might even do is I might have a couple of people send in different artworks and use all of them. That's another thing. I'd like a bit more variety than just the one anyway, so we'll see how we go. I mean, in previous times I've just paid people to do it because it's so easy and so quick to have a professional do it for you, but I would like some originality, you know, if my fans see me a certain way, it'd be really cool. I'm losing my voice now, so I really need to hurry up here.
Yes, he ran over the line. Got him.
Now this looks really far away, but it's actually not that bad. That's about 20 jumps, I reckon. Oh, not even. 11 jumps. We'll be there in no time. If you've got any bad jokes saved up, Loki, now's the time.
I'm not a soldier.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What about you, DJ? Have you heard any bad jokes recently? Or bad jokes that are so bad they're funny?
I'm not really the type to tell jokes.
You're not really the type to tell jokes. Says the number
Okay,
one
fine.
joker.
Okay,
Is it
I'll
the
check
helicopter?
my memories.
I'll check my
Destroy it
memories.
with the harpoon. Oh shit, now I'm in trouble. Oh shit, I'm supposed to go underground because of the artillery.
10 jumps
I
to
just
go.
made it. Commander?
Yes?
So I'm just making sure I could hear, because I'll just adjust the volume.
I am present.
You know what I'm doing? I'm using harpoon gun and knives mainly in this assault,
So you're piercing people.
except for the helicopter.
By the way, did you name your episode the Yak Fest, or am I doing it this week?
And then that's your turn.
Okay. I will say now, though, you and Kush will have to do most of the talking because my voice is on its way out.
Well, that could be a problem because Kush and I don't usually have much to say.
That's very much not true, especially based on yesterday's conclusive conversation when you two were leaving the party. You were up in arms at each other about Spain. Holy God. I was just sitting there like, I want to keep the peace, but it's, you know, it's PlayStation, it's not work.
You know what? Gotta sleep after that.
And you weren't even meant to be debating, you just started debating like crazy. I swear at one stage both of you stood up off your chairs, slamming things, yelling at each other. It was so good.
Oh yeah, I mean...
It was like watching Parliament, but just, you know, there was more things happening.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta be able to, put it this way, Commander, if you're gonna dish it out, so you've gotta take a little bit of criticism. they're gonna overwhelm me now because I'm trying to use only knives and the harpoon now's not really practical.
I know it's risky saying this if Kush is watching our stream or anyone from Kush's stream is listening in on us, but I think you were really close to winning the debate because Kush did have to resort to using personal points at one stage.
What do you mean personal
What
point? You mean
do
that comment
priests
about
and Christmas trees have in
what, you
common?
mean that
Their
comment about my
balls
old
are
man?
just ornamental.
Commander?
Yeah?
Are you talking about that comment about
Yes.
but because my father
Yes.
giving orders and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright.
No, I feel like you were getting close to, you know, making Kush run out of arguments, but I'm not going to bring it up again because I don't want it to start again. At least not yet.
No, but hang on a minute.
By the way, did you hear Loki's joke?
Why is Santa so damn jolly? Because he knows where all the naughty girls live.
Oh,
That's a fair
actually
point. He
very
does have
good point, you know?
he has a list. Oh god. But yeah, his first joke is
Takedown.
his first joke was, what do priests and Christmas trees have in common? Their balls are just ornamental.
Yeah, well, not according to some royal commissions. Oh no, not again with this bloody artillery and I'm on the wrong side of the wall, you son of a bitch. Get in there. Get in there, son of a bitch.
I like listening to you, Panic DJ. It's like watching an episode of Futurama, but, you know, without fun.
I have to admit that this mission's getting on my nerves now.
Yeah, it sounds like
on
it.
and on and on and on and on.
6 jumps remaining,
I'm not familiar
half
with this
done.
mission because this is one of Sabel's missions that I didn't do originally. I picked hers, so this is all new to me. See? Oh,
Starting to wish I was
I'm in the
Santa
clean.
Claus.
Why does Mrs. Claus always pray for a white Christmas? 'Cause she married to a guy who comes once a year.
Oh, Christmas sex jokes, they're amazing. Who would have thought?
well, guess what?
What?
My mission's over. My mission's over, so... Did you want me to send you an invite, or are you still finishing up on Elite Dangerous?
I'm still finishing up here. I've got, I don't know, about
Yeah,
half
that's
an hour? Half an hour?
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, that's fine. No, no worries. You just keep making me wait, you bastard. No, that's fine. I'll just keep doing some flavors.
It's only 5 jumps to May.
I'm doing all this other stuff. In fact, I didn't realise how I was a little bit behind. I've left all the fun ones, of course.
Hang on, I'm going to test another comment. Someone said that this might work.
How is God just like a regular man? If you're not on your knees, he's not interested.
Who's this?
This is Loki. He said, how is God like a regular man? And he said, if you're not on your knees, he's not interested. Okay, so this should hopefully work. Does that work? No, it doesn't work. Someone lied to me.
That didn't work?
Lol.
Oh, 90 bearer. This star's about to go inactive. Look at it. It's all dark and orangey in colour. 3 more jumps to go. Where's our nav point? That way.
Right, so now when he sees when I shoot him, then it counts.
Pleiades sector. Oh, that's where the Thargoids are hiding. This is not a good place to be. Loki...
They say that when you die you become closer to God. Because you no longer fucking exist. Right.
Oh. To any religious people watching, I do apologise. But that is the way humour works.
Yeah, I think I understand that one.
Yeah. That was mean, Loki.
Yeah, it was actually.
That one was hectic.
It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What the
Doesn't
hell?
make any sense. Look at
It's
you.
very ballistic. Oh, you have to learn to, yeah.
Alright, let's not get caught in that star. Any unidentified signals? No. Good. Okay. We're still safe in this section of the Pleiades sector. We're only 2 jumps away from Maya, so the black hole.
Can we go?
Yes.
My bad, sorry, religious peoples.
I'm not sure what the situation is in terms of any regional...
In terms of what? Your mic's gone all quiet again.
In terms of any regional issues in your part of the world, in Austria, right?
But I have another one.
But,
Hang on, Loki, one moment.
Actually, you talk to those guys because that's your stream. You can talk when.
No, it's alright, man. They can hear you, so.
Can they?
Yeah, it all makes
Can
sense.
everyone in your stream hear me? Well,
Pretty sure.
Hello, everybody in
How
John
do
Pearl's
you
stream.
teach a bunch
Thanks-
of
thanks-
kids about
Thanks
God?
for leaving my
Who
stream
he
as
is,
Barry in
and
Central
what
Station
he
at 3 o'clock in
does.
the morning.
Gather them all in a classroom, then never show up.
Hang on. How do you teach a bunch of kids about God, who he is, and what he does? Gather them all in a classroom, then never show up. Wow. Same sort of aspect, though. That one was less funny than the first one. Loki, can you actually hear DJ? Ooh, actually, you might like this, Loki. This looks like a blue star. Or at least a white one. And they're big sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a big one. Oh, damn. Let's stop here and enjoy this for a second. Alright, you want to see just how big these things are? Hold on to your hats. Ready? Let's zoom out. Yeah, it's a big star.
I can hear him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, DJ, he can hear you. You may now deliver your rant.
Only problem is that I'm listening to this cutscene and I forgot what one. Oh, now I remember.
Okay, well there should be Moni's hub. We're going to quickly land there in case we in case we die. Because that's just safer.
To be filled with the spirit. Okay, pants.
For the record, Loki, I am going to avoid flying into the black hole. It is very dangerous, and I need to deliver this data without losing it. And without Kush here, I'm not sure whether or not I actually get to keep it if I die, so I may just avoid going into the black hole. But I believe it's on our system map, and we can already see where it is.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that? Or, okay, gotcha. There it is. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh no, it's Obsidian Orbital. We will find it, don't worry. It might actually be in a neighbouring system. I'll just find out where it is. But first of all, landing at the station will at least help us save our spaceship. Like, we'll respawn here if we do die. So that's step one regardless.
Looks like it's snowing.
When I was a kid, I used to pray every night for a new bike. Until I realized the Lord doesn't work that way. So I stole one and asked him to.
Did you thank him for leaving the bike in the open for you? I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll be dropping it at Moni's hub any second now. Stream's gonna get a little bit quiet here for a few seconds. Now I'm going to show you something, Loki, because you were asking me how much it costs to maintain a ship earlier. When we land at the station, I'll show you how much it costs to have a ship moved.
I'm not going to get away with that.
Oh, I can just tell you, I suppose. But see, if I wanted to access my Anaconda from where we are now, it would cost me at least 4 million to move it here. Which is why the money you make in this game is relatively important, even though it looks like you make it really fast. I've often found if you reduce the zeros just a little bit, so that you're working with more absolute, easy to sort of access numbers, you'll notice that it's actually not that impressive in terms of earnings.
I'm just going and shoot up everything else. Let's have some fun.
What? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And the thing is, across the time that you own a ship, you will pay to have it moved multiple times. Just because you have to. Okay, landing gear down, lights on. Correct flight mode engaged. Let's go this way a bit more. I love landing. It is one of the most sort of immersifying experiences in this game. Labrug is now apparently online. The Labrug. He may join the party, actually. He does have an invite.
I'm a doctor, and every time I perform a life-saving surgery, someone bursts into tears and shouts, "Thank God, how Christian is it to take her?"
I'm guessing the moral of that joke was going to be the fact that you were actually the one that saved their life. Gotcha. Hello, Labrug. Welcome to the party. We aren't streaming the podcast yet, but we are streaming, per se.
Okay. Fair enough. Good evening.
So don't say fuck, cunt, or bugger. Okay, there's your refueling costs for this small vessel. Repair costs from the damage of hitting that atmosphere before.
The bride, here you go, mate.
Good, thanks.
I'll see if I can show you some of the ridiculous costs involved in actually, like, upgrading a ship. So keeping in mind that I bought this vessel for 400,000-ish, or something thereabouts, when you see how much it costs to actually add good pieces to it, you'll realise why this game is so in-depth and detailed. So let's say we wanted to upgrade our power plant. Currently I have a 5 slot with a 3A power plant present. If I wanted a 5C as an upgrade, it's 567,000 credits, so that already is worth more than the ship itself. A 5D, which is the lower, would cost me 189,000, etc., etc. So you can see a 3A is still better than some of the 4Es and Ds, but yeah. The 5D might not even be a half bad upgrade, but its maneuverability would suck, which is why I went with the 3A in the first place. So I'm looking for a place that sells a 5A at some stage. Same with the thrusters, actually. They don't sell any good ones here, but you can see the costs involved. They're stupid.
What are you up to, mate?
Try and find one of the ridiculous ones. If I want good sensors, that's 200,000.
Into the vault.
This power distributor I have is the best one you can get. It costs like in the millions, literally. There you go. It doesn't actually say how much it costs, but yeah. If we go through the optionals, it gets even more fun. So if I want a good shield generator, for example, let's see if they have a 3A here. Shield generator 3C. They have a 3C, that's 84,000, but I guarantee the 3A would be closer to 1 million as well. And on the Anaconda, things get even more and more expensive as you go. Considering you can buy a whole car for literally, like...
Oh, good mate, James, yourself?
5,000 here, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Let's find out where this black hole is. Just gonna have a quick Google. Quality might pop in and out. Black hole near Maya.
Do I hit it? Not like the way this thing works.
The Pleiades, explored black hole discovered. Some really good shots of the Pleiades Nebula in here too. Warning, there is a black hole in the Maya system. Good luck finding it.
4.
Maya black hole location.
I'm using a harpoon gun.
Maya is a system of the Pleiades Nebula. Where is the black hole?
Escape the diamond.
Maya B. Okay, so Maya B is the black hole.
I think I might.
It may look like a planetary body on the system map. Sorry, DJ, I keep interrupting you there.
That's right. No, just explaining. I'm just doing this mission with the harpoon gun only.
I hope you're ready for this, Loki, because we're going to the black hole.
Sounds like an excellent weekend activity.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, community chess.
Oh, right in the head with a harpoon gun, that's nasty. Oh shit, they're all coming this way. Wow, that harpoon gun just eliminates.
What a beautiful camera angle. Get the ship in the top left to look even better. Oh yeah. Let's get this lined up.
Actually, you know what? I've had enough of these guys.
There we go. Ah, look at that. Ah, yes. Maybe even do one of these sneaky maneuvers.
Screw this.
There we go.
Yeah, have some of that. Retract it there.
That was beautiful. Alright, it will take us some time to get there. Oh wait, that's because I'm not boosting.
That looks magical.
I know, wasn't that great? I love the camera angles you can manage in this game. So now we're going to boost to the other side of this entire system.
Oh shit.
We should actually be able to hit 500 times the speed of light on this trip. I'll put that out there now.
Right, that's it. I've had enough of these guys. Yeah, well,
we're sorry, DJ.
I'm sick of it. Get over it. You little pests. I'm going to do to you what the Romans do to the barbarians. Every time we cross the border, you get chopped to pieces. It's the only thing people understand. Nothing else. Can't reason with, can't bloody plead, can't fucking explain, nothing.
I can do this with a better looking ship one day and we'll get some amazing shots actually.
When everybody freedom you spend
On a rural road, a state trooper pulled this farmer over and said, "Sir, do you realize your wife fell out of the car several miles back to Wiki?"
Fuck.
Fuck off.
It might just be my game having issues.
Really?
God damn it.
What, Fallout?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh,
Fallout.
does
Well, I
the-
don't know. It's
does
weird
the
because my
mod-
game isn't stuttering for me, but
Does
it's
the
still
mod-
stuttering on my stream about 20 minutes in,
Fucked.
and fucking I don't
Is
know.
there a
My
mod that
internet, I
uses
just tested
data?
it. It's
Why
saying
did you get a
27
controller?
megabits per second.
Why?
There's nothing else on the fucking network other than this and the fucking tablet, which is what I normally have. I'm just like, I've reset it. I don't know what the fucking answer is. My next stream I'm gonna try is Elite Dangerous, and if it doesn't stutter with this, then I know that there's something fucked up that's conflicting somehow with Fallout. I don't know.
Are you using any Creation Club mods?
Hmm?
Are you using any Creation Club mods?
Get up
Yes.
there, get up.
Do you reckon they use data?
They shouldn't. They should
What?
just install and then be done once you have the permission to download them. And it's only paint jobs anyways,
Oops.
because that's all. Or, well, I guess there is like 2 sets of armor, but they haven't even really popped up.
For the record, Loki, it will not take us 2 hours to get there. It's just we're speeding up through the speeds. We're finally heading to the black hole now.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
I've been meaning to ask you, if I do get sucked into it, do I lose all my cartography data?
No. Cartag,
Okay.
that stays with you. You would lose intel, bounties, combat vouchers, cargo, but quests and cartography data stay with you, I believe.
Ah, thank goodness. Okay, well, I'll try and get nice and close to the
You
black
have heat
hole.
sinks?
I do, yes. I've got 6 heat sinks ready to go.
Okay. Well, you have a better shot than I do.
Are you
Did.
I've already been to this black hole once, actually. Thinking back to that first stream, remember when people made me do a whole bunch of random shit?
Yep.
Like landing on a planet that had a orbit well, New Africa, basically. I had to land on the fastest orbiting moon. And I got to watch a planet rise like 100 times.
Sorry German, these jokes are too large for the chat and it doesn't get all of the jokes said within the over voice.
The voiceover. I got you, man. It's alright.
Over voice.
You might be interested to know we're now going 50 times the speed of light. Now. At the tone, the time will be 50 times the speed of light.
That's probably, you know what? At that speed, you could probably get to work from one part of the city to another in under an hour.
At that speed, DJ, I could get to another country in less than a minute. Maybe less than
Shit,
30
that's
seconds.
fast.
Yeah. If you look at the
but we
streaks
have
of
to
light-
watch
It would
traffic.
actually take like 30 seconds considered. No, not even that. Because
You'd
it
have to
takes
land and
8
take off.
minutes for light to come from the sun to Earth at light speed. So if you were doing times light speed, yeah.
Yeah.
What? I boosted all those. So I'm not to go, that's it. Oh. Got to reach rank 2 in the arena.
That being said, the distance between the Sun and Earth and the distance between here and USA is not 8 minutes worth of light travel time.
That's true. I just get confused with just cause 3.
160 times the speed of light. We're going to start shredding through some of these light seconds here now in the near future. Those minutes underneath will start getting shredded down too. I estimate it'll be about 3 minutes till we arrive there.
Let's go and visit Yogi and Reggie and get stoned.
200 times the speed of light, just like DJ
And
is
then do
now.
a tripped up mission where we see rainbow colours and use a bow and arrow. What the hell?
Here we go, it's shredding time.
And you know what? It's time for me to harvest my garden.
200... wow. 250
Well,
times
I
the
am
speed of
harvesting my
light.
garden.
Yes, I know you're harvesting your garden. Stop plucking your
Look
bush.
at that. Cincinnati.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
4G.
That's a Buddha stick. That's a magic mushroom.
300 times the speed of light. I'm counting how high DJ's getting clearly.
That one is a skunk plant. This one is purple heads, not to be confused with purple haze. Actually, believe it or not, Commander, and Kush could probably confirm this, but there's species of magic mushroom in Australia that I was shocked to realise it looks exactly like the mushroom that's the power-up in Super Mario. That white mushroom with the red
Oh yeah, the
dots.
red and white one, yeah. The
They exist in
toadstool, so to
real life.
speak, yeah.
They actually exist. That is actually a magic mushroom, literally.
Yeah.
And people are wondering whether they actually deliberately picked that design on purpose because they were aware of it. It's
Dude, the
fascinating,
video
isn't it?
game industry and drugs go hand in hand.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just look at
I
Kush.
reckon
Too bad he wasn't here for that.
but the cultural references were definitely. Ooh, got new weapons. Thank you.
We're about to hit 500 times the speed of light.
Oh, this is heaps of shit.
Oh, I think somebody's coming after me for my cargo. There's contacts out here.
Doing magic mushrooms are fucking awesome.
We are over 500 times the speed of light right
Yeah,
now.
until except for those small percentage of the population, when they try it, they never come down. Because I knew one person that happened to, where he never came down from it, and they're getting all sorts of problems. So you got to be a bit careful with that sort of thing and mucking around with it.
So Moni's hub is where we came from. You can see the distance that we are from Moni's hub. When that reaches about 120 light seconds, 120,000 light seconds, will be about halfway. And it's going to reach up there faster and faster. We're going 600 light seconds at a time now. We're getting close to 700 times the speed of light. We're up to 630 now. I think we can make it past 700 times the speed of light on this trip. This is a really good trip. 660 times the speed of light. We're going the devil's speed, 666. Actually, it should be 616 if you really follow into it, but yeah.
Yeah, but there's also
680.
It was one great trip. Hey German, you want to meet up and eat some magic mushrooms?
Oh, I'm not that bent, but we can still meet up sometime.
Sorry.
700 times the speed of light, we're there.
Where is that weapon?
Oh god, we could hit 800 times the speed of light on this trip. That's scary.
This one?
I may as well have just hyperdrived here, seriously.
It's too easy.
Yep, we're
bro.
about halfway there now,
Gotta make it
speed-wise.
harder. It's too easy.
750 times the speed of light. We are... I've never seen what it looks like. I mean, it hardly looks different, but those white streaks are definitely going faster than they are in Star Wars now.
What about that? Okay, now for
Ever
everybody
done the
watching your
Hutton
stream,
orbital mug
listen to
run
this.
0.22 light years?
Can you hear that
Hutton
boy?
You
orbital
hit
mug
over
run.
2000 C 90-minute flight time.
Oh god, I guess that's one of those things I'll do when I've got
God.
my Anaconda fully upgraded and, you know, people to keep me
Guys.
company.
Now, I hope everybody watching my stream, can you hear that bubbling?
No.
Right, that, I think we all know what those two are doing in there. So while I go to the bathroom, you can listen to that bubbling noise of the water. And
We're starting to
speculate
slow down now.
speculate as to why two grown men would be blowing bubbles into their milkshake.
It mixes the flavouring from the bottom to the top. That's why I used to do it as a kid.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did it once.
That black hole looks awesome.
Well, technically you can't see it yet. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Less than 100,000 light seconds to go.
You know what? I might as well start the mission here. Because I've already seen this cutscene anyway.
I think we just did a 10-minute trip, Kush, while you were gone to the black hole. It's really far
And
away.
hey, Kush.
Mm-hmm.
I think DJ's about to create a black hole in his toilet bowl.
Oh, God.
Oh dear, I can hear things, which means he can hear me. Oops. Make sure you don't accidentally create a gas giant while you're there. I knew he was listening. I knew he was listening. Just make sure it doesn't go supernova. Alright. We're definitely in countdown mode now. This is like a flight simulator now, holy crap. I mean, people obviously don't like flying sideways like this, but I do. I guess in space it wouldn't really matter. Oh wow. And DJ entertains us with the sound of his second stream once again. Let's explore some of the more distinct features of my spaceship.
Bro, I think you might need to get your prostate checked.
Is it too late, Kush? It's already been checked several 1,000 times through the course of my life.
The grill over the engines. I always thought that was a cool feature.
Hang on a sec.
Heat vents and boosters. A little bit of detailing there, it's all shiny. A little bit more detailing there, also shiny. Big bulging bits where the landing gear comes out. That is where the SRV comes out. That's my land vehicle. That is my co-pilot's cabin. I currently don't have one. That is me. I look so small and lonely in there, all things considered. Oh, we're slowing down. We're getting close. We're down to just 300 times the speed of light now. I say just. Look at all these fines I have to pay off near Earth. Alright, here we go. How far out from a black hole should I stop? That's the real question.
So would your anaconda be faster than this shit?
Not faster now, but I think with some engineering, after we spend the money that we make here upgrading it, definitely. There's someone else out here. There's a Diamondback Scout. Let's scan this bastard. Oh
Depends
god!
how you have it equipped.
Oh god, he's a
If you
pirate!
want your anaconda to be able to do military shit, then you're not going to go faster than your
No, I'm not going to
SPX.
stop, but he's a pirate. So I do need to be careful, because he could come around behind me now, and possibly...
Go through it.
Fish.
Is he dropping off the radar, or is... No, he's following me. He's going to try and interdict me, the bastard. As long as he can't get directly behind me, he can't do that. So if I face him, and we fly past each other, he'll just not manage.
This is really trippy level.
Oh no, he's flying away from me. Okay, that works then. That's good. Okay, back towards the black hole we go. Right, now...
So you can.
Did you fall into it?
Cool.
No, I'm still 13,000 light seconds out, but I think we should be able to start seeing it soon.
That's what you think.
Contact lost. Excellent. So what, you don't see it until you drop out right next to it, is that what you're saying?
You'll see, it's really hard to explain.
I see the clouds around where it should be, like there's something sucking the gases in around that area.
Climb up there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there seems to be some sort of like a haze. I really think I should stop earlier. Like, not right next to it like I would with a planet.
Fall into the gravity well, you have more than enough heat sinks to make it out.
Wait, you actually want me to fall into its gravity well and turn around and boost out?
I've done it with less heat sinks than you and I made it out.
Have you done it with weaker thrusters than level 3A on an ASPX?
Possibly.
No,
I don't know.
continue.
Probably not.
Okay, well, I'll drop close. I'll get as close as I dare, and if I dare go into it, we'll do it.
Go in.
Go in. Well, I suppose there's no risk, is there? We have our heat sinks, and if we die, we don't lose the cartography.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what this mission was about. And we just landed at that station back there, so we have a checkpoint. Alright, well, we're slowing through 50 times the speed of light.
Fucking 6 heat sinks, man.
It's not that I want to use them all. I suppose I am ready, though. What are they there for if not to be used?
Make sure you turn one of them off, though.
They're on separate bumpers.
Or it'll fire two at once.
They're on separate bumpers.
Oh, okay.
I have one that has them on both bumpers, which is this one. This fire group setup that people can see now, but I switched it over to this one for situations which I predicted that would happen to me, like this one. So
you won't need
30 times the speed of light, we're 900 light seconds out. Get intense. I can definitely see where it's meant to be. Like if you shake the camera around, you can see it. Oh, this is going to be so scary.
I'm gonna harvest you for that.
Alright. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's like moving things around it. Oh, God. Are you getting this, Loki? I hope it's high enough definition for you.
Oh, this is tricky.
So should I just go straight into the heart of it? Do you reckon I should just super cruise into the middle of it, man?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, just super cruise until it kicks you out.
Okay, here we go. Wish me luck.
Don't check it out for more than like a minute or two.
A minute or two? Oh, okay, so I'm actually safe just sitting in its mouth, am I? Oh, I missed it. I actually overshot it.
Did I fuck?
Yep, I am seeing it, and yes, you should.
Oh my god, everything got darker as soon as I went past it. That's creepy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're scanning it now. May as well scan it. That's going to be worth some data, I assume.
Right, yeah, that's really bizarre. People dancing.
What does it say? No, it still says unexplored. No, Maya B.
What the fuck?
Maya B. Maya who? Sorry.
Really?
Alright, we're going into a black hole. Hopefully it looks more impressive when we're out of Super Cruise.
Was it called Naomi Campbell?
Ah. No, it's called Serena Williams. Dun dun dun! Oh, I see it! I think I actually see the black bit.
Oh, Sphinx is
It's only 800 kilometers away. Oh, here we go.
It's not the most impressive black hole you've ever seen kind of deal, but it is kind of cool.
Well, it's a black hole. I mean... Oh, Svids, don't you dare spam me with party invites now. This footage needs to remain clean. Okay, here we go. We're in it. We're in the black hole. That's it there. We're flying towards it. Heat is building rapidly.
Do you want me to invite him, Commander?
Yay, nay, sort of. Hang on, let me get through this first.
Push.
Need to get back inside.
You push?
Oh no, the heat's not that bad yet. Let's go towards it.
Nope,
I can't
Commander.
Oh, no, you are there. Okay, so it's Commander.
Oh, okay. That's weird. It's sucking my contrails
you
in.
keep going out. That's right.
Oh, dude, it's eating my contrails.
He set it up before I was on anyway.
Hmm.
Body exclusion zone hit.
This is a weird mission.
I'm not actually picking up any heat.
You should have done.
That is awesome.
How's our ship doing? Oh my god, we're in the black hole. The camera is in the black hole. Look at this. Ah, I can't even see my ship. Let's do donuts so we can see the smoke trails.
Are you getting closer or further away?
Closer at the moment. I think it's actually forcing us out or something. It's weird the way it's working. Let's shoot something into it. Oh, that was 2 heat sinks. See if we can scan a body through it.
A smoking pipe. A smoking pipe as a person.
Inventory. Let's drop some cargo into it. Here, this is useless. Alright, let's leave. Let's go backwards and watch our cargo float into it. There's our cargo. Oh my god. I can't even target it. It's just been eaten. It actually eats stuff. That's so cool. Let's drop some more carbon. Let's drop a whole bunch.
We're up to now.
It's tricky business, black holes.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's my discarded carbon.
That's one small gripe I have about the game. The things in the universe that should terrify the fuck out of you, regardless of how advanced your tech is, are not that scary in this game.
It is so cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's semi-realistic. Like, you don't see a lot of light reflection coming off it. They've just animated it somehow. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, but as close as you are right now, you'd be a goddamn noodle.
Yeah, I know. 25 Ks away from its core, yeah.
Actually, it'd probably be like string.
Yeah. What's the difference between noodle and string? Oh, right, yeah. Hang on, modules. I can shoot something into it. I have a mining laser.
Same with, like, it was clever, the thing that they did with the neutron stars and, like, getting into the tail to super drive your fusion core and shit like that, or your frame shift drive, not your fusion core. But on the flip side of things, if you actually fall into it,
what
I mean, I watched a guy live in there in a ship that wasn't engineered, just
universe.
Kind of a stock one, for like 20 minutes, basically. Well, maybe not 20 minutes, but he was in there for a long fucking time, and he was able to jump out, and then he jumped back in and fucked around some more and jumped out. Like, it was not doing near enough damage when you consider how powerful a neutron star actually is.
Oh, there's an actual thing here.
It would completely fuck your ship over if you actually get it wrong. You should be fucked.
These are my mining lasers, if people are wondering.
People are wondering about your mining laser?
No, I'm just saying, if people are wondering. I'm testing, like, shooting near the black hole to see if it does anything weird. It seems to bounce the beams around a bit, but that could just be the way the mining laser works.
Could also just be the distortion of light.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it should be a dead straight line. So, yeah, it's visually distorting it. That's kind of cool. Let's go to the tourist beacon. I can't believe people just tour by black holes. God rays. They do sound like God rays, don't they? Oh my god, look! There's like this weird thing. If you look to the left of my screen, there's like the view of a galaxy or a solar system or something that's being distorted onto the glass of our ship. Just like over there somewhere, like above that bit of HUD there, when I turn this way. There it is, on the very edge of the screen. It's sort of pinky purple in colour. There it is. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, now heading back towards that tourist beacon.
There's a nasty mission.
Let's read up about this black hole and why it exists, etc. Oh, there's fighting going on next to a black hole. There's something there. I can see something there.
I see it, so are you able to head to other galaxies?
No,
not in this
it's
game.
only the Milky Way. But it is a one-to-one recreation of what we understand the Milky Way's size to be right now. Cartography data was actually acquired from NASA.
Oh, is it when I supercruise that I'll be gaining heat? Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, I've got 4 heat sinks left because I panicked.
And, the other thing is the gravity that thing exerts on you is pretty intense.
Yep. Well, I'm at the tourist beacon now. Can't believe people just pay to go see black holes that they can't see. It's pretty ironic.
Okay, so how does that work? We have barely discovered past our solar system.
Oh, well, you need to remember this game is set 1,300 years in the future. Ah, balls, I hit the wrong button.
The
That's
Hubble
another
telescope
heatsink
has still
gone.
documented millions of stars. That's obviously not exact. We don't know exactly what planets orbit it. But the constellations themselves are accurate.
Now, that sent a message to us. Maya B, the infamous black hole in Maya. According to Commander Vampire GTX, it puts on a great show when observing the gravitational lensing effect on the surrounding nebula and stars. Yeah, that's the thing we noticed. Also, this weird sort of haze that I'm looking at here, that's actually like the big belt of stars that you can see constantly. That's pretty cool.
Though, like, the weird kind of fisheye lens is actually gravitational lensing, and yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's how we can tell. Like, that's how we can see past certain stars and shit, and see further into space. There's
Look
a
at
telescope
that.
coming out specifically, yeah,
Oh,
gravitational
wow.
lensing right there.
I just noticed that. Do you see this, Loki? Ah, this was a great idea. I feel like I'm having one of those trips that DJ's having.
That's
in his
also
game.
part of why we know that black holes are there, because we use them for that exact thing.
That is so cool.
That's making me trip balls.
I know, right? It's so cool, though. It looks like I'm
Start
eating
playing
the
some Pink
galaxy.
Floyd in the background.
Oof, someone just jumped into the system. Is it an enemy? No, it's a tourism ship. Let's go say hi to the tourists. With a mining laser. Nah, jokes. Oh, okay. Gravitational pull is very harsh. Oh, they're leaving. I think. Hey guys! What up? Woo! Welcome to the black hole! Wubba lubba dub dub! Oh wow. Okay, I am kind of lost as to how I get out of here now. Beautiful Corner Tours. What a lovely name. Okay, well, ladies and gents, I'm going to jump out of the system because I am not doing that 300,000 light second trip again. We'll just jump out and back in and we should be back near Moni's hub. Actually, can we even do that? Oh dear. We need to pick a system, any system. Alright, Super Cruise time.
GTG, but I did enjoy the stream, and on my end it's now.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us, Loki, and, oh my god, this is trippy as. Yeah, I'll see you soon, man, and, hope you enjoyed. I'm just gonna head off to base now and finish up anyway, guys.
Loading a whole bunch.
Damn. Oh, I'll see you soon, man.
Got the flies out of control. Again. What was this new?
Oh, this is where the heat comes in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, wasn't even that. I didn't even need the heat sinks. Maybe I need a stronger black hole next time. Okay.
I don't want to do this.
Let's jump out and back in. Actually, I need to find out where Felicity Farseer is. I may as well just cancel that and go straight to her system. Because that was how we were going to finish off the stream anyway.
Sire Mano, before I go, will you be on later on today, say the 9 or 10 mark?
As in Australian time, no. Yeah, I'm gonna just be doing a podcast with Kush and DJ in a couple of minutes here, so that'll be the next stream, and then I'll be off until about 6 p.m. tomorrow. I think 6 p.m. tomorrow is when I'll be doing this, yeah. The Star Wars beta, if I have the codes, because goddamn is it going to take a while for the EB Games to sort out their crap. But yeah, I'll see you around then, man, and all the best. I'll catch you soon.
Hey, Commander,
Yeah, hoy.
I got my codes in the email from EB today.
Yeah, they said I should have one as well, though I did check earlier and it still wasn't there, so I was a bit worried. So I'll double check now, well, after I finish this.
Okay then. Bye.
See you, Loki.
Interesting. So he asked me to kill his sister. I didn't kill her, and she walked away. But I've told Sabal that I've killed her. So this ending actually can take a third pattern, a third line, Commander.
Yeah, did you save before the ending?
Did I say before the ending?
Yeah,
Did you save before the ending?
before the final
No,
mission.
because- Well, no, this isn't the final mission because Sabal asked me to assassinate his sister, but when I
That
confronted
looks
her in
like
the
it's
cabin, I told him
outside.
not to
It's just
shoot
steam
her.
from the grass. It's fucking like
So she's walked away, and I've lied to him and told him
I was
that
like,
I shot
holy
her
fuck,
when I
is
didn't.
something outside
But
on
that's not
fire?
the
That
last
would
mission, though. I think this one's the last mission.
It is, well, if you go up to the castle, then yeah.
No. Sabal asked me to kill his sister, Amita.
Yeah,
Right, so I've gone up. Yeah, okay, so I've gone to the house, found her, but I didn't shoot her, and so now she's walked away. So
And then
what
he
I'm
lied.
saying is, there's two options there. Then either I shoot the sister or I don't shoot the sister. This time I didn't shoot the sister. I don't know whether that makes a difference to the ending or not. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm curious about. I mean, it doesn't matter now. But
well... I mean, you did just lie to a crazy man.
I'm just curious to know whether that's going to have a consequence. Bless you, man.
Oh yeah, she's coming back with an army.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but that's alright.
It's an ending.
Or maybe she'll spend the rest of her life in an opium house. Who am I to judge?
She spent some time in my house. She's alright, actually. Should go and get rid of some of these roses too.
Warning. Hyperspace fluctuates months.
Oh no, I'm being interdicted by the Thargoids! It's happening again! Everybody in the stream, hide! Take cover, turn off the lights! Oh, we're so fucked! Oh god, this is the second time I've been hyperdicted. What do they want with me? These guys,
Your food.
I don't
They're
have
better with
anything
me.
on me that... Oh god, here it goes. Oh god. Oh, everything's offline. Oh god, they're gonna eat me.
Eat him. Eat him good.
No, leave me alone. I'm just an exploration vessel. We're on a diplomatic mission. Oh god,
where's the
everything's
ambassador?
freezing over. I hate this bit. It's freezing over on the right. Oh god. Oh god, this is so tense. Ah! System's rebooting. Thrusters are online. I don't even want to look. They're so creepy every single time. Oh, I can hear something. We are in the middle of dark space. This is scary. Oh god. Okay. Don't panic. Let's look at contacts. Thargoid Wake. Okay, so we have definitely been... Alright, let's turn around nice and slowly. Very, very carefully. Don't make any sudden moves that look like you're gonna kill somebody. Or attack someone. Or anything like that. Where are they? Did they leave? Did they just knock me out of hyperspace and then leave? The rude bastards. Those absolute cuntbag flower meat monster bastards. Don't even have the manners to fucking stick around. and
Just
fucking
have to hit that.
appear on my stream, do they?
Just making a point. Just making a point.
Yeah, they're telling me to stop fucking with them. That's what this is. That's what this is. Unless,
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
can I just not see them because I've got my headlights turned off? That would be even worse.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole. That hit at the end cost me.
It's because of the German in your blood, bro. They want a taste of that.
Seriously, there's no contacts here anymore. There's a Thargoid wake, 8 kilometers away. Assholes. Well, at least they didn't attack me like they did last time. Wonder what happens if you fly through the Thargoid wake. Those bastard aliens. I bet one of them's invisible out here just watching me.
That car was in a really nasty spot.
Okay, well, I suppose we can at least go about our business. We didn't get killed, so that's good news. We didn't have any food, that's probably why they didn't stick around, actually, come to think of it.
Considering what they do to escape pods, you are food.
Yes, but they don't know that because the food usually comes out of my cargo hold.
Uh-huh.
Considering what they do to Corvettes, I'm food, okay? The fact that they didn't kill me is actually some form of peace agreement that we have with them.
Oh, that's... okay.
Do you know that a famous musician once wrote a song about a famous for a Corvette? Did you know that?
Again?
There was a famous musician years ago that wrote a famous love song about a Corvette.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what song it was?
No.
Come on, man. Little Red Corvette.
Well, I've never heard the song. How would I know
Haven't you
about
heard
it?
the song?
No.
Do you know which one I'm talking about, Kush? Prince?
I've heard of Prince, yep.
Yeah, because that was around Michael Jackson's time, so it was basically him and Michael Jackson were the two superstars. Anyway, he wrote a famous song called Little Red Corvette, which is literally about a car, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Look, if you don't know the song reference, it's alright. My joke's a bit... Yeah, anyway. I'll shut up now.
Michael Jackson was a little before my time, really. He was like 80s, I wasn't born until 91. By that point in time, he had, you know, fun with a little boy had come out, and he wasn't exactly popular, and wasn't really played on the radio all that much in Canada anymore. So I didn't really get to hear any of his hardcore good songs until way later. I'm not a huge fan, but I mean, he was a decent songwriter to say the least.
Oh, look, his talent is just unrivaled. As for his accusations of personal life, I just don't know. I don't know if to cheer on that. I don't know, because when people like that get that popular, that wealthy, there just seems to be a habit of people clinging and leeches and all that will do everything to try and crave our money out of you. And so I'm on top, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Well, and the kid came out after he died, of course, and said, "My mom made me say everything." He didn't do shit.
So that's fucking too, you know? Yeah, because I remember that
Yeah.
too.
I mean, if you're gonna come out and say that shit, come out and say it when he's still alive, you dick. As a testament to the fact that he's dead and can't sue my mother, I will state this about my mother now.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it comes down to. Huge monetary payout, don't want to let go of it. He's dead now, we feel bad. Oops.
Did you see the invites that I sent you?
Yes, and
That's alright, I just wasn't sure if I got through or not. Not another one of these races. I hate these races.
oops, I may have cooked my ship a little bit.
Yeah, I'm racing in the combi van. You always have a visual in Calais.
Oh shit, what?
Don't tell me it's that one. That'll be two. This one will check points. You dum-dum. You twat. You goose or muck.
Frameshift drive charging.
So for those on my stream wondering what we're getting up to, we're going to Felicity Farseer, who is one of the engineers. We're handing in our cartography data, and hopefully we're going to make a lot of money off that and level up our engineer at the same time. And then I may do a couple of rolls if I have the resources to see what I can upgrade, but I probably don't, so I'm not holding my breath on that front. But at the very least I'll have her upgraded to level 5, hopefully. Ah, so close to full.
Oh,
7 jumps to go.
Oh wow, 58 seconds, not too bad. Cool. Oh, wow, I wasn't off the all-time best score, 55.4, and I'm 58.6, that's not too bad. 3 seconds off the best score ever.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I can hear something here.
Be careful. It's Sydney. It's probably someone breaking in. Oh! LeBrug, you're like 177 light years away from me. We're really close.
You're about 300 away from me.
Oh, we're all in this sort of same area then.
My neighbour's doing that. That's not what I did.
Are you sure it's not his, wife? Or...
Well, that could be what they're doing, but that's pretty loud, man. Like,
Maybe he's murdering her.
it's not.
Not
it's
that
not
loud?
I can hear. No, I can hear this knocking sound.
Yeah, it's probably her wedding ring against the bedside
Yeah,
cabinet.
I was just making sure. I was just making sure it wasn't me, and it wasn't.
Sorry.
There's a long-range weapon. This harpoon is useless. Oh no, I got a headshot in the heavy with a harpoon gun. Oh wow. Glad the Rhino took care of the other guy. He actually helped me out.
I do apologise for my coughing today, everybody, as well.
Oh, just... I don't know, man.
No,
Are you
lame.
feeling better though?
Yeah, a little bit, Back en route.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, should you give me to me? Oh, that was one hell of a job.
Whoa, hello, big purple star.
A purple star.
It is... I can't actually tell what it is, but I think it's just like another failed star, to be honest. This one looks like the kind that doesn't have enough nitrogen.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh wow.
Just 3 jumps to go.
I can't believe I steered into that tree. Wow. Oh, you suck. It's already 3 o'clock. Holy shit.
It's only 2, what are you talking about? Would you like to do the podcast tomorrow with the Battlefront beta? Or do you still want to do it tonight?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just asking because you sound like you may want to go to bed soon.
Just let me think about it. I'll probably just leave your breakfast just to snap me out of it, which is what I want to do after this race.
Okay. We can make it a quick podcast anyway.
I don't know, I do feel like doing it tonight. It's just... I'm sort of running out of things to do, and I know you get the trick.
I know, Kush and I have plans, it's just, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't crash into the elephants and the trees and everything else like in this race course. Oh, did it again. Fucking prick. I just nicked that tree. Mother. Oh,
Warning, temperature critical.
I might still make it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Just made it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes.
Wow, that was cool.
It's a shame we can't drop a forklift.
Yeah, I've always wondered what I would do with people if I could drive the forklift, actually. Where's Felicity Farseer's base?
Just say it or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, no, but I mean,
On
which
the
one of the
planet.
bases is hers?
It should have like the engineer symbol
Ah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, of course, it's only fucking miles
in your
away.
contact list.
No, it's not that bad. Farseer Incorporated, here I come. I'm gonna sell all my data to your ass. Actually, if I got the Anaconda on, I want to get better thrusters before I engineer them.
Oh, yeah.
Real piece of work, kid.
Because I think that puts you in the same system that I'm in now.
Sorry, what was that?
That puts you in the same cluster of systems that I'm in.
Ah, are you there as well?
Yeah, I'm sort of bouncing around local star systems at the moment.
Are you 1,400 light seconds near me?
Probably.
What did you call your explorer?
Crazy Irishman.
Okay, no, that's not you.
You're in, I'm in, system I'm in.
You're in what?
I'm in a system not too far away from you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, see, it's only 7 light years away, yeah.
Yeah, 7 light years away.
You could fly here if you wanted. Yeah.
I'm just doing a couple of courier jobs. Just came from Dicat. Whatever you want to call it.
Desiat.
That's it.
I don't know, that's what I call it. Oh yeah, does somebody want to invite Spids, by the way? Oh wait, it's my party, isn't it?
I thought you said you... Oh, okay.
No, he might make us all talk about something.
After the podcast. Mary, man,
I can't find his damn picture. Whatever, I can't find it. I need to get back into Elite Dangerous before I crash. Derb has changed his avatar again to the Egyptian god from before.
Oh, come on. I had
Hey.
the car on autopilot. You shouldn't have run over that civilian. You dum-dum.
Perfect distance to drop out of orbital cruise. Love it. Hello, Svids. Yeah, good. We're about to start our podcast in a couple of minutes. I need to grab something to eat first.
There you go, man.
We're just going to have some
Looking
discussion
forward to the
topics
beta?
today.
Start from?
Oh, please tell me he doesn't know. Oh, how can you not know?
Wait, well, I didn't actually hear the first part.
Closed beta tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, good.
Relax. I just didn't hear the first part. This DJ's like, Battlefront.
Yeah, your microphone,
Oh, I
DJ.
ran over one of my own allies. I knew I shouldn't have watched that. I shouldn't have watched that James Bond movie last night. Never Say Never Again. Goddamn movie.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, that bloody song sings in my head, and I can see that blonde lady when she bloody dances on that. Oh,
I'm gonna just say that just DJ. I read the whole
fuck
podcast.
up. Those 007 movies were some of the best movies made ever in the history of humanity.
So why are you hating on them?
Who, me?
No, I was talking about DJ.
Maybe we should have a debate as to what's the best Bond movie of all time.
Kush doesn't know them.
He doesn't know him.
He hasn't watched them.
I've seen only a couple. Like 2, maybe 3.
What, not even one James Bond movie? Ever?
He said 2 or 3.
I said 2, like 2, maybe 3. Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
Well, two
Well-
movies pop out to mind.
Okay, well, if you want to pick out...
Is
If you want to pick out another one, pick Moonraker.
GoldenEye and it would have to be Spectre.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Spectre. Spectre was too CGI, not enough real action.
That was great.
No, it was fucked.
That was great though because
That was
it
fucked.
brought up the past. People have forgotten about.
Yeah, but they've lost a bit of that
I'm-
cheeky side that it used to have.
I'm the
Oh,
old
yeah.
school fan. I like You Only Live Twice.
I don't like the old school much. They're
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah, because you don't understand it.
No, I've watched them, but I just never found them very interesting. I never did watch them that well. Even though it was what's his name? Sean Connery, or whatever his name is.
Well, I mean, we made a lot of money for the stream here. However, we only made 5.9 mil. Oh no, hang on. Another 3.5 mil there. So that brings us up to 9.3 mil. Ah, in the game, Svids. I wish.
Oh. I was like, what?
So it looks like we made about 10 mil
Yeah.
off just scanning planets and flying around. It's not bad.
Well, and it didn't take that long.
No, exactly.
And you would have gotten probably like 12, 15 if you didn't go to the black hole. Which, I mean, it was still fun to go to the black hole, but...
It's in a black hole.
A new Ranulf? I got a trophy. Explorer rank is now Pathfinder. I think I just need to do more of them. Out of curiosity, why would it have been more if I hadn't gone to the black hole?
Because that took a long time. You would have gotten more shit done.
Oh, right, yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Like I said, not bad that you did it. It's just you would have made more money had you not.
And bad news is it didn't upgrade Felicity's engineering at all.
I don't know, that's bullshit.
Well, that's wet. So I did that burp.
Maybe exit out of the menu and jump back in. I don't really know.
Oh, FSD is level 5.
Here we go.
I guess that's the only important one anyway.
Well, I just had
Well,
breakfast. It's probably
if it
why.
says gear 5, then she's upgraded. You don't get one for just one, but she's only gonna offer level 5 on 1 or 2 things. They don't all offer level 5 on things, which is why you need all 15 if you want to be able to upgrade everything to gear 5.
Yuck.
Or 12, sorry.
You love it. Come on, Commander. You love it.
Oh yeah, totes my goats, man.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Whoa.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You're not being very friendly to me, man.
Just didn't have enough.
Alright, come on, bump me good.
No, I don't want to bump you.
View cost and generate. Seriously, everything in the red? You've got to be kidding me. Well, obviously I'm denying that one. Okay, and that's all I could afford. Well, that was a slightly disappointing end, but we did visit a black hole and we had a lot of fun getting interdicted by the Thargoids yet again. And I'm back over 100 mil in the game, so GG everybody, and thank you for tuning in. We'll be changing over to the podcast shortly. Ta-ta! And thank you to the 4 viewers who stuck around without saying a single word the entire time.